Never got put on a grind for a stack, did that on my own. I took 2 packs on a loan, that's 2 tabs open like Google Chrome. Ever see fed to the left, no penalty, man, I had to stay
These streets though.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Josiah said it's 20 minutes away, 40 minutes away.
Listen, you know what you lot should do? You lot should start finding people.
Listen, you're talking about things that we already like
try to do.
Yeah, petition to do.
Yes, a big shot when he gets it.
It's implemented, man. It should be a fine because lateness should not be tolerated.
How do I add another? Okay, there we go.
Okay,
no.
Poor.
Right.
They don't turn up late for work.
You have no job.
Listen, I think this is a question that we could probably start the podcast on about why is black people timing a thing? Male and females, young and old.
And the worst thing is none of us have the answer here.
No, but this is what I'm asking. Why is black people timing a thing? Why do we struggle to be on time as a people? African, Caribbean, young and old, British, American.
I think we use it as an excuse, man. It's just...
I do agree.
It's a bad habit because I'm sure when they go on holiday, they're there 3 hours before. When they're doing certain things, they're punishful. But I just think it's a respect thing anyway. But that's just my humble opinion.
I do agree with that, and I will just finish because I know you lot probably got a couple of points. I will finish by saying that I never really used to see it as a disrespect until I realised, well, essentially it's your time that you're wasting, and obviously time is money, so essentially you're wasting your own money, regardless of what it is and what you're doing. So. Yeah, man, them. I don't know if you know.
I like I said, I don't have an answer for you because I'm one of them, bro.
Well, it's late.
I'm doing better than I used to do, but yeah, man.
You gotta do much better, man.
Hey, man.
From my older head.
I ain't late for the pod.
Yeah, but as bro says, VAR.
No one needs to know.
No, we're VAR in it because the reality is. You ain't late because I ain't late, bro. Yeah, I am the lift.
Shout out my broski.
I am the elevator. You get it? So I like that double entendre there. Elevator. I like that still. But Mali, Rockstar, what are you saying? Like, how do you feel about timekeeping? How's your timekeeping?
Rockstar,
like, are you good with it? Like,
bro, my timekeeping's not the best, innit?
Why?
But let's be real, bro. We all get caught up in it. What can I do, bro?
You speak for yourself, fella.
Bro, we're all late to places, innit? What can I do?
Nah, you speak for yourself,
was
fella.
late to our engagement party.
Exactly. You see?
Listen, I was not late.
So you came late.
It wasn't my fault. It was not my fault.
Got him.
But you were still
I'm
late.
putting that. Listen,
That's not good enough, bro. That's not good enough.
Even though it's not your fault, you were still late.
It wasn't my fault.
Even though you wasn't late,
So
it
I
was
can
it wasn't your
definitely
fault,
appeal
but you
that
were still
fine.
late, bro.
And I know I'll
You're
win
still
it.
late. Late is late.
It's not.
From a younger head to an older head.
There's different types of late. That's not my responsibility. Wasn't my fault.
We're in.
Thanks.
But from a younger head to an older head, you was late, bro.
I wasn't late.
You gotta do better.
He was
I
definitely
wasn't late. I wasn't given the time to get there.
Hey,
Anyway.
walk this way
He
so
was
the
literally
cam can get
coming
the
late
bum
for
cheek.
work, thank you.
Walk this way so the cam
Which
can
I
get the
did. I
bum
came
cheek.
straight from work, but I wasn't saying, Rick, make sure you're here at that time. It was like, cool.
Well, it was from 2.
Yeah, from 2. Exactly.
You were late.
It was from it's
So
from
we
2
were-
onwards.
In the meantime,
What time
was it like?
what time did you get there?
About 8.
About 7:30, 8.
About that, but it wasn't my fault. Why? But again, if I was given a specific time, totally different. But it was like an
So
opening.
even if you was given a specific time, you wouldn't have been late, even though it wasn't your fault.
Well, again, I'm coming from work, innit? So I told
That
you
old chestnut.
the time that you obviously start the engagement.
Yeah.
I couldn't have made because obviously I was at work.
Which
And again, after that, I wasn't given the time to say, okay, after work, make sure you get there by.
So what you're
So it
saying
was like
is,
an open-
so what you're saying is, you had a grace period which you then just
There was no grace
ignored,
period.
and then you just came. And
There was no grace. There wasn't you finish your work at 6. Make sure you're there for 6:45. Nothing like
Right.
that. It's like get here when you get here, kind of thing, as soon as possible.
So did you want to get there at the time that you got there, or did you want to get there earlier?
Due to circumstances
No, that's not the
beyond my
question.
control.
No, I'm
At
saying,
this rate, George, you might as well be on the bloody camera, bro. You're just shouting all the way over there in the corner, bro. Like, you got too much chatting in that corner over there, you know.
no, because I was upset about that.
It was. If you listen, I sincerely apologize. Like, it wasn't my fault, man. I'm never late.
Except that
Apart from the
time.
engagement party.
Except that time.
Never late.
Well,
Never late.
I would do an intro, but I'm I'm gonna let it cook for a little 5-10 minutes because I think one of the bros should be here, innit? But I just opened up the podcast on that because this is episode 100.
Shout out to guys, man.
Made it. But somehow, some way, the man them are still late and that. So I don't know. Like, there's lessons to be learned. You know what I mean? We, as a company, we need to do, but we need justice. We do need justice.
That ain't right, Cams.
But no, all jokes aside, I don't really know how to feel, bro. It's a bit of a weird one because I always knew this day would come, but you know, like it's actually a reality now. I mean, was you here for the first ones? Maybe the
first few, not the very first one.
Yeah, maybe like episode 8-ish or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And you've been in the studio, and I think you actually was at the first
I
recording.
think he's spoken a couple times, but I think this is his first time showing face.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, definitely.
No, that's cap.
Mm-hmm.
You not been on mic.
No.
No, that's what I said. You've been in the studio.
I feel like he's been on mic before.
Nah, you're just making it up. No.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but see, this is what I'm saying. I almost kind of can't really start the show off because like there's stuff that I want to like talk about, but I need like other people to.
Hey man,
Chime in.
Yeah, man.
shout out to guys, man.
What can we do, bro? Innit?
What the F? All right, do you know what?
Need to find a finalist, man.
We are gonna figure this out. I think episode 100 start as you mean to go on. I think we'll have to get a finalist going, and I think it will be good if either the fans or supporters hold us accountable, aside from us, because me and you is kind of easy. Tomorrow, but if the fans know what's going on, then you kind of can't just bat it away. Do you know what I mean?
It's facts. Though.
So yeah, but I guess what we can do in the meantime is Mally, since you haven't actually been on the pod like that, let's start with you. Like, what's going on with you? Like, who are you? Like, why are you here? Like what do you do in your spare time? And that, like, give the people a bit about you. Know?
I mean, where's the cameras in that? Where am I looking?
Like right in front of you. Like, you know the things with the big lenses.
There's one there still.
Yeah, there's that which is obviously not pointing at you. So
just focus. Just look straight, bro.
Cool. Obviously, me and Mally, innit? Obviously, it's my big brother and that. We're just here, man. You know.
Are you related to him as well? Or?
Oh yeah, obviously Ricky there too. Man's big brother.
I hope so.
You know what I mean? My brother's in it, but yeah, separately, me I just do music and that. Check me out, Mally. You know what I mean? Be dropping soon, very shortly. Hopefully by the end of this year, man.
What like tune? Like
God willing.
I was gonna say music wise, like what type of music do you do? Like what type of music are you into? Like
I mean, I'm into everything, innit? I listen to basically everything, but what I do, I mean, it's just Mally music, innit? Obviously, there's nothing really similar to it. It's just me, bro, innit?
So there's no artist.
That's what I was gonna say. If there was an artist that you could say you're similar to, who would you say it would be?
Can't be similar to anyone, bro. I'm just me, innit?
Shit.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah,
He's unique,
Yeah,
innit?
no. Okay, cool. Who's your music inspirations then? So we can try and get it.
I mean, I like Lil Durk, I like Drake, I like everyone, innit?
Okay,
It's
so
everyone, bro.
Yeah, understanding of what kind
If
of
I was
music
someone following this channel, and where would I find you to listen to your music or any socials?
Well, currently I've not got anything out yet, but obviously
yeah, you do.
You said what?
You got a couple trailers out.
I ain't got any tunes out
So
yet.
you not publish songs, but
Not
you
yet.
drop previews.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Obviously, you
Still
can find me
something.
on TikTok, Mally for President and that. Insta,
You want to
Mally
be
Man.
president?
Huh?
Why do you want to be president? Why should we, if you were to run for president, why should we vote for you?
I feel like, bro, you can vote for me because I'll just make everything lit, bro. Let's be real. Like, me, yeah, I'm just an honest guy, bro. So, like, some rules are there to be broken, innit? Some speed, you know, let me not even get into the speed limits, bro, because that's not really,
Yeah, that's
you
not
know what I
really
mean?
the story that we're trying to sell right now. Still on
let's
camera,
not-
huh?
I'm not really getting to that one.
Oh, you'll be on the oboe quick.
But yeah, man, Mally for President, man.
Nah, I hear it still. Personally, I don't know how much you lot have listened to Mally's tunes and that, but Mally knows that my favourite tune is probably the Superman tune still. That one's obviously talking about she got tattoos, brown skin and red tattoos, kind of bit.
It's relatable, man.
Dedicated to anyone that song or?
Just a song, bro. I just make music in it. It's just words,
You say I
bro.
should
Like,
play
just listen to my music, bro.
Did you say I should play it?
Do your thing, bro.
Can I even wait? Hold on. You know, let me just put that on mute quickly because next thing you know, you go on TikTok and it's some mad something.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Remember what happened to me?
What, when you open
Big
it?
booty
Oh, bro, one episode. What?
The X-rated sites and that.
What?
No.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But no, what happened was,
I opened TikTok.
yeah, bro went on
It just-
TikTok.
Yeah, just randomly started shouting, "Big booty hole."
Huh?
I'm sure there's one time you open it and it's
Nah,
into
nah,
like porn or something.
No, it wasn't a Zorno. But what happened?
Wrong, brother.
It wasn't a Zorno. But what happened was he opened it. I think he was trying to find another clip for something else.
Yeah.
And then he's opened it and it's just said "big booty holes." And he was like, "Bro, why is that the first thing when you open your TikTok, bro? What's going on?"
So big booty holes.
Listen, the algorithm will get you on a mad thing, bro.
Crazy
Right, let me
stuff.
see. You lot can keep it going still while I try and find one of Mali's clips and that.
You know, watching the World Cup.
Yeah, man. Shout out the guys, man. 100th episode. What I want to say is though, shout out the guys that were there from the start that dropped out because they made us go harder. You get me? Pause.
That's a shout of guys that made us go hard all night. Whoa, hold up.
Pause.
Why do you
Why do
do
you not
that?
say pause anyway? I never get that. Like, you know, mature people. I'm sure people can.
Because of people like everyone that just started laughing when I said to go harder, fam.
No, I know. Because why do you get so cool?
Yeah, thank you. We're mature people,
Yeah.
innit? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, man. It's just.
Do you want my whole debrief or do you?
I would like to understand because listen, man. I'm sure it's not.
Why do you say pause?
More time is just funny when you say it as well, fam.
So you're not actually. So when why pause all of that? No homo. You're not taking it
It's
serious.
not serious. Yeah, I don't really take it out. So unless something is really, really wild, where it's just like, oh, bro.
Yeah, but again, it's not like you're not.
Yeah,
Nah, but some things got to be called
trying,
out, bro. Let's be real. Like, you can't just be talking anyhow, bro. Like,
Yeah, but if I'm talking, we're mature people in the sense that.
alright, cool. Look, hear this, cool. My boy told me he wants to go to a fucking chiropractor, innit?
Yeah.
He's talking about, I want to get cracked and popped. Come on, bro. That's a bit. Bro, you can't just be. You know what
Listen,
I
I
mean?
need someone to do my backing
bro,
for
you
me.
can't just.
But listen to the.
I know
context of what you're
something
Yeah,
saying.
but you could have said that in any other way, bro. Cracked and popped.
Like, that's what they're gonna do.
Hey, yo,
we're not talking about now.
Yeah, to you, bro. They ain't doing that to me, bro.
Sexualizing it.
I mean, bro, if that's what you think, innit? But
So you think he can't say that? What's he supposed to say then?
anything else, bro. I want to get cracked and popped.
Yeah,
What's
but
that
that's what
about, bro?
The guy's gonna do to him, or well, might be a she.
Bro, you could have said,
True. It could
I
be
just want to visit the chiropractor, bro. That's it. I'd have to get stretched, cracked, and popped, bro. Like,
I guess. Alright, so there's a few things. Yeah, first of all, I'm with E-Man that most of the time, man, just say it because it's funny. It's not like you're actually being super duper serious. Because even sometimes I'm with George and I'll say it, and she's like, "Why are you saying it to me? I'm your missus. Like, why are you saying that?" But I'm like,
funny, bro.
it's force of habit, but it's also kind of just funny anyway. But then also, as Maddie said, sometimes, and actually, this is a point. Remember, I don't know if anyone in the UK wants to admit this shit. There was a period of time where a lot of our slang was sounding super duper sus. Man, I'm talking about, I sucked him. Huh?
Yeah.
Hold up, player. Yeah, I jerked him.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, you know what I mean? It's, So there's certain things that sometimes we just say that it just sounds a bit mad, doesn't it? Like a bit mad.
Mature people to just
No, obviously, alright, put it like this.
that way. Do you know what I mean?
Hold on, what? Who was I watching? And it was on. I don't know if it was Sky Sports or CBS or something. Who was it? I feel like you even know what I'm talking about. Someone was on one of the main channels, and someone said something mad, and he almost caught himself.
Yeah. Oh, I think
Who was it?
it was Cameron. It was Cameron, and he was
Dipset.
Yeah, Cameron from Dipset, and it was Stephen A. Smith said something wild. It was Cameron and Kendrick Perkins.
Hilarious.
It's funny, bro.
Shout out.
Hey.
I like him, man.
That's why.
And then Perkins clocked that Cameron clocked something, and then he just started laughing to himself.
Yeah, but also
Cameron was like,
you see like how we are with it. Yeah, the New Yorkers, because I think actually the pause game slightly originated from them, man.
I thought it originated from the Yardies. Oh,
Pause.
yeah. Or fire.
Yeah, fire is one
Fire.
thing. Lava's why
Wow.
that's Yardies and that. But the pause
Yeah,
thing
pause
is
is,
super New Yorkers. Like they're not anything is just a pause.
Yo, Paul.
Yo, pause. Like
Pause.
anything is just a pause for them. So yeah, I think
Even GDG and them, man, they were on the pause thing.
Brother, they said Heady One's name is a pause.
Yeah.
Heady One, innit?
These are grown men.
That's jokes, though.
So what? And you also got a problem with people watching the man them watching Love Island as well.
100%. That shouldn't be allowed.
But I thought we're all mature. That's mature, no?
What, to watch Love Island?
Hey, we can watch anything, fam. There's no judging, bro.
That's a females program, man. Men should be watching that. I think any men that watch Love Island, they wear knickers.
That's the flow that you're going with, Rick.
I'm pretty sure.
That's my fault.
Nah,
So hold on.
on.
What if, yeah? I'm just trying to throw some context out there. What if man said pink phones? So what? If Adoni is like he's been working all day and that's like the one show that he don't mind watching because slyly on a subconscious one he can actually see cheeks while watching it with his missus without being in trouble.
Go
What
watch porno? Don't watch Love Island.
So you're saying go full max?
Love Island.
Bro, I used to watch it. But
What do you mean getting out of watching Love Island?
the dramas, innit?
That's what I'm saying. That's a female trait. Dramas.
Yeah, you're not lying, but like we're in a different era now, innit? Like as Mally would know, the younger lot they wear like handbags and stuff.
When you actually put it, I actually can't tell you why I actually started watching Love Island, but it's just reality TV, bro. At the end of the day.
But there's other stuff to watch on TV.
No,
Like,
there is, and
watch a man fixing a car or something.
And I do. I
Rick
do
Trying to watch that, bro.
I said,
You ain't
watch
watching
it.
Rick wants man to watch Forged in Fire and where they're shaping up the swords and
Love
that.
Island.
I said, pick my ride, fam. Here we go.
Sports.
That's it.
That is.
Rick is so default, innit? He's so default.
He's not trying to get
I
it all out,
watch
fam.
competitive sports.
I just watch sports.
Yeah.
What sports do you watch?
Boxing, Formula 1, motorbike racing, football.
You notice how he tried to say football like fourth just to be like, oh, it's not the normal one that everyone would normally pick. Like,
I'm not putting them in order in this specific order. I'm just
This guy was
naming sports that I watch.
bro, this guy was a whole footballer, man. Slapped it fifth. You're mad, man.
Let me have to name it first. I'm just
So
naming
alright,
sports that I
so
like watching.
so what do you? Alright, let's do this then. Would you judge someone more if they watched Love Island, or would you judge them more if they didn't watch sports? As a guy, as well.
I'll put them in the same category.
But
Really?
Yeah.
even if that person that watches Love Island, they watch sports as well.
Like even
Like me. Like I watch sports. I'm a heavy football fan, and I watch other sports.
you watch Love Island,
Like
then he's
UFC
gonna watch the
and boxing
Argentina
and all of
game.
that. And I still watch Love Island and other shows like BMF and all of that.
Just choose one, man. Pick one.
Pick one.
Poison.
Aye, Rick is not having none of it. Rick is just ultra binary, fam. He said just
Me,
pick
I,
a side.
a man that can't watch that doesn't watch sports. I actually look at you like, bro, what do you actually do, bro?
So when you watch Love Island, like, who do you speak to about it? You can't speak to another man about it.
I demand them, bro. Demand them, bro.
Just what's the name ain't watching that?
Who?
Ghost ain't watching that.
Yeah, but he's the older gen, like you. So I think he will probably be on the same flex as you, man.
You saying
When George watched
Rick's aged out?
When George was it?
If he doesn't watch it, he's definitely watched it before.
Yeah, because I've watched it before. I'm just not interested in it now. No, before I was actually like, I feel like, all right, this is just my take on it. I actually found Love Island interesting at one point. You know, when they had like the Amber Rose. Is it Amber Rose Gill?
I said Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Is her name actually Amber Rose Gill?
Amber Rose.
I think
Yeah,
you
see?
should call off your engagement.
Shut up. Who else?
Who else?
Tyreek as well, like that little season. When they got like certain main.
Meg.
Tyreek was my guy. still.
Yeah, Megan, that she's a super Jersey, but when they get certain like
And
main
sometimes as
guys,
well. Oh, sorry.
No, that's what I was going to say.
Sometimes as well, you actually see how certain men move, and you're thinking, I see a bit of
You watch it on like catch up if you miss an episode and
yeah.
oh my lord.
Do you know what I would say then? Would you lot say, and actually, Mally, do you watch Love Island?
Nah, I did before when Tyreek and that was on it.
See? Told you.
Nah, but obviously cool. Love Island's not a thing where it's like, yeah, I'll actively check if it's on and that. If I'm watching it, I'm just watching it, bro. It's not like, oh, is Love Island on? It's like, yeah, cool, Love Island's on. Do you get it? There's a big difference there. You know what I mean?
Like, you're not catting to watch
Nah,
it, but you
bro,
wouldn't
like-
mind.
Fuck that shit.
Pause!
Get some food.
Pause! Stop everything. What did you say before you came? About forfeits?
There has to be a forfeit for fines. But also we're gonna put up a
Watch Love Island, man.
Right, that's best though.
Right now, still.
See, after the-
I watched it
At
before,
least,
but
at least,
listen,
at least I'm not one of them guys that are prioritizing Love Island over the World Cup.
The fact that you watch it is bad enough.
Nah. Nah.
So, alright, cool.
And the worst thing is, I'm still gonna watch it.
Bro, of course you can. I think it's an error thing, but this was going to ask you, Josiah. Personally, do you judge a guy if he does or doesn't watch Love Island, or
That should be a fine as well, by the way.
You
should be a fine.
I'm moving like a.
That's more than a racial. That's a racial and something
this
else.
is-
what I was
He's got enough one.
I was trying to get bro caught back up to where we were. Do you judge a man if he watches Love Island and or doesn't watch sports?
Or which one do you find worse? That a man that doesn't watch.
How
sports
can
or a
I?
man-
How would I know?
No, like if you
How would I
say like
know?
you're having a casual
How would I
convo.
know, like-
No, say like you're at work, yeah, and then bro's like, oh, bro, I can't wait to Love Island
No,
tomorrow.
it's mad because I was at work the other day, and we got the World Cup on big screen in
Yeah.
our canteen, and there's a youth with his pad watching Love Island. And watching the football, where he's watching Love
So you
Island
doing
on
both?
his iPad. Yeah.
So what? But that's what I'm saying. What are you saying about it? Would you judge a man if you don't watch one, watch the other?
Personally, I put it like this, yeah.
And also, do you watch it?
I've watched seasons of Love Island,
As have I.
but not recently.
Not
not
same
recently.
boat, same
You get
boat,
what I'm saying?
same boat.
But I've watched seasons of Love Island
Same
before
boat.
still, but differently.
Believe what I'm hearing.
Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I think about it, like, I'm just on the thing like, fuck Love Island, bro. It's mad, bro.
What let
All
me
that
ask-
comes out of it is beer racism. That's how I
when
think of it.
When a black girl gets kind of put to the side, or
It's not even that. Like, I just feel like it's not equal representative. If you get what I'm saying, like, it's always
definitely,
the majority is
white people.
white people.
Could it
you
be
get,
because we're in a white country?
bruv,
But I was saying this season,
bruv, it doesn't matter though.
This season's been very diverse.
It doesn't matter though.
They've had a lot of South Asians.
It doesn't-
They've had a
bruv,
lot of black people. They've had a few black people.
Bruv, I look at it like this, yeah. I look at it like this.
I feel like you're
the
going
people
through
that
the
go
London
up
effect.
for it,
Diverse is
I
not
feel like the
only
people
black.
that go up for it, the majority of them can't be just white.
No,
I feel like it must be a split. Do you get
well,
what I'm saying?
From what I've seen
But
though, they have
a
a
lot-
few
I'm
more.
joining for until Jordan.
probably the
Right,
majority.
say that, babe. Yeah.
Probably the
you
majority,
can have
probably
that
the
shit,
majority of them is white. Yeah, that's probably an obvious thing. But I believe that there's way more black
Way up.
people auditioning for it than actually gets into it.
Yeah, I do notice personally. I don't know if my statistics are correct in this. More when you get what's it called, the Casa More girls and all that stuff. They seem to bring in more flavors of people in that
Or Casa
setting,
More, yeah.
rather than
Or
like
as
the
a bunch,
first, the
But
first
you know what
line
I think
of
the
people.
issue is? I think they bring in black girls as an example, but they don't bring in men that like black girls.
Yeah,
They bring in either black guys that like white girls, or just white guys that like white girls, or
what
any
is-
other type of girl other than black. And then the black girls, either the black people are just coupled up together because they just coupled up
But can they
together.
ask them though, like in the audition, do you like black girls?
yep, definitely,
Yeah, probably.
definitely.
100%.
And I think, wild, isn't it? No, definitely.
But then at the same time, though,
Do you like
at the
black
same
girls?
time, there are shows
I don't
that
think they need
black
to-
people
they
can
probably
go
just
into if
speak
they
to them
want to
and say,
find
yeah, you definitely- I know your type,
type
that's
of
it.
people, fam.
But then, hold on.
Pop the balloon, for example.
Well, I was gonna go on to say no, but it's not the same though.
Obviously, it's
Yeah,
not the
it's not the
same
same.
as Love Island, as like you're on the sun on the beach.
Love
and-
Island's a bit Champions League-y.
but it's the same. Whereas it's a dating show.
I get that, but Pop the Balloon is kind of like, if we're being honest, notoriously,
It's more speed dating type.
yeah, it's become a bit ratchety, speed datey. It's not really.
That's right.
I don't think you're gonna go on Pop the Balloon and get the best of the best.
I just believe all the kissing up everybody is nuts still.
Yeah, that's mad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could,
Yeah, I believe that is
That's
just
what he likes watching. Man.
bare kissing up and kissing up and that. Like this person kisses this person, that person, that
So
person,
you
that
wouldn't
person,
get
that
involved in none
person.
of the challenges, Georgia.
no.
Yeah.
You see them ice ones where they got to pass that
Oh yeah,
ice.
yeah, nah.
I don't like that.
was a bit
I don't
racist
like
still.
that stuff.
But that's
still.
why I could
And
just
the-
never
and
go
the-
on Love Island.
And the licking the toes stuff. Nah, yeah, I'm not on that still.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
why I
bit
just
kinky
could never
still.
be on Love Island.
I do agree.
You know how long saliva that DNA stays in your mouth?
I'll be real though. If you went in there, you pipe something.
But hold on,
Would I- or I-
are you?
Yeah, would you-
Are you
would
not
you-
trying to pipe on TV?
What?
I'm not piping on TV.
If
bro.
I'm that, listen.
Brother, I'm
My
not
mind-
piping on TV.
I came
guy's
up
on
with the
fire.
error.
My mindset's like
I'm
this.
piping on TV.
My mindset's like
You're
this.
piping on TV?
If I was into that stuff, and I was auditioning and going in Love Island and that.
Whatever comes with it.
Piping at least 3, 4, you get me?
3 or 4.
Does that even work? Actually, no.
Pay extra for that.
No. You won't get paid extra, but you definitely will have more virality. No, you don't get paid. You get paid extra 2 pipe.
My man's a prostitute.
I am good.
Rick's doing that prostitute.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Rick's doing that gigolo stuff in Love. Man said, I'm getting paid, yeah? I'm getting paid.
But I'm saying for content, like, people are going to tune in more for the sex scene, right?
Yeah.
They don't actually show it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just
You know,
show us.
Yeah.
No, but you know what?
They'll imply it, but you
Reckons
know.
you man to
But
get
then
more.
it leads to speculation, so therefore my fans, I'm going to come on
I'll
and
just open it.
because I've done it. Because I'm drawing the audience.
So how did I do it? Just turning up.
I'll let you listen, you know. Yeah.
Pause.
I know
ain't
people
turning
want
no
me to
knobs.
stay up.
You're an unlocked character. You're a locked character, in fact. We can't even. But you're logged into the TikTok, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
Are we going on Instagram Live?
we're almost ready, but we kind of almost got to go full circle again.
No.
Catch Jules back up again, and then we can start
When
again.
Jordan, you should do the intro
Yeah,
and then start
yeah,
it proper.
yeah, 100%.
And then where you want the cakes to sing.
Yes, madam. Whatever you say. How high?
This guy is married.
Whatever she says.
This
Whatever
guy
she
is
says. just-
married.
Whatever she says. Yeah.
I said, yes, man.
And I think you
Whatever you
should
say.
put the shades down for a second. Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Let's see you guys as eyes.
Yes, dear.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Love.
No, of course.
Which camera am I looking at?
Listen.
Oh my days.
I cut that out.
Oh my
That might be the thumbnail. That might be the thumbnail. That might be the thumbnail. I might just put that as a thumbnail. In fact, I'm gonna. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. That is the thumbnail. What else has happened? Do you not want to talk about the World Cup and whether you believe it's scripted or not?
It's definitely rigged up, so 1,000,000%.
Bro, I believe America,
So,
USA are getting away with some mad things.
But then they got onto them with the Balogun thing though. Where obviously got
something
no, that was not a red. That was not a red. That was 2 players come together. Accidents happen. It's not a red, bro. Even and to be honest, I think we spoke about this as well.
Why
Even
if
the
I come
Don,
together?
there was a Don that he got. What you say?
The wife are coming together.
See, just we gone full circle again. We gone full circle.
Why for coming
But
together?
no, there was a Don that the Qatari. Oh, say nothing. The Qatari that obviously injured the Canadian. And his tackle,
The red card, yeah.
it wasn't a red card because the tackle wasn't
I'll
actually.
be so real. If Balogun's was a red card, as much as I love Messi and he's my goal, Messi should have been sent off.
I don't even remember it.
Messi getting
First game of the
sent off. You're a
World
banner.
Cup. Well, Messi's first game of the
Do you
World
think
Cup.
they're gonna let Messi get sent off?
They would never
He'd
do
have to actually fly kick someone in their temple, bro. They're not. They're saying, bro. That's the goal. They're saying you're
Hey, do
playing.
you feel
bro.
like someone was they were against Iran though?
100%. 100%.
They have to fly like to every different.
100%.
That was
'Cause what they done to Iran was actually problems, fam. When you actually deep it, fam. Every game I'm having to fly to the city to play, and then right
These
after the
times-
game I'm having to take a flight. To
Yeah,
go
because
back.
the games are
So
the
I
games
go-
are like every 3-4 days,
Come on, bro. You're taking the piss.
and then you've literally got to fly, so that's half like a day.
And then did you hear how they missed out on getting through to the knockout stages as well?
No.
It was so dark. Like they had to rely on so many teams.
Hold on, was that with the draw with the 3-3 and all of that? Yeah.
When Algeria must have scored the winning goal, and then their players didn't celebrate, thinking, because we're going to play Spain. So then I think they kind of let Austria score to
They
make
did,
3-3.
because they was chatting to Mahrez about it.
So they didn't have to play Spain, but then that knocked out Iran.
Yeah.
So it's just like, bro, you two are playing for a draw, and that's now cost Iran a place in a knockout round.
Say a juice agent went in there and said, "Listen, big man, do this, do that."
Bread will run. Bread will run.
A juice agent was in there, fam. I'm telling you.
Alright, what was I going to ask? Last question then, and hopefully Jordan is here by that time. Do you think that the World Cup has been better or worse for all of these extra teams?
I've actually enjoyed this
I
World
think
Cup,
it's been
so-
good, man.
Yeah.
It's nice to let the lower teams get an experience, though.
Yeah, man.
I ain't noticed
Playing in
who's
the
who
World Cup.
or
That's
who's
for the
what,
nations,
bruv. I just know the games are playing.
Michael,
I said, yes.
big man. I don't know if you're gonna go here, you're gonna go there.
I'll squeeze that, man.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Now that everyone's actually in the building, yeah? Man's got to say, it's the 100th episode special. And obviously, to celebrate that, we got a hench flipping cake. Yeah, first of all, shout out the missus on that one still.
Cake.
If it wasn't, I didn't even know. Like, if it wasn't for the missus, it wouldn't exist still. You might
promote.
I was gonna say, show to the camera.
Show to the cams.
George's cakes are bad, fam.
They are cakes and other things
cakes
as well. But as it's the 100th episode, I think it's only right that we all have a shot to celebrate the fact that we're here to experience this moment in life. Yeah, George, you want to just get another shot?
I had my shot already.
So you might as well have another one.
I'll do another
Here's one I made earlier.
I'll do another one. Hold on.
We got here's one I made earlier.
Service. You lot got me drinking alcohol. This is what I'm trying to say.
You're alright, man. You're alright. Yeah, no. Obviously, 100th episode special. So, shout out everyone in the building. I love you all. And if it wasn't for all of you participating in some shape, fashion, or form, this would not be possible. So here's the 100 more.
Gang, man.
100 more. Come on.
Wash and posh.
Sorry, Lord, the man, them are just alkies.
That's my first one, innit? But now that we're all in the building, now I can actually go to the regular procedure of the show. Before I get to
You lot got Melly drinking, bro.
Bro, he's a grown man. He's a grown ass man. You know what? All the 2000
Melly's still kicking ball in the pen as far as I'm concerned.
Bro, all the 2000 babies, they're all grown ass youths now, bro.
He's old enough to drink it.
Yeah, they can all go buy a yak now and cigs. I said, yo, brother, I beg you go buy me chips from the shop.
I'm drunk already.
Wait, did you eat? Oh, curtains. Alright, anyway.
Rice Krispies.
Oh, curtains. Right, so let's do this, yeah. George, we asked everyone, what is your perspective on guys that do or don't watch Love Island? Do you currently watch Love Island? And also, do you judge someone if they don't watch sports?
I think you lot already know, man's not really the Love Island type of guy.
That's not your story?
Nah, it's not my type of thing still. If you want to watch it, you can watch it and that, but it's just a bit... There's better things not for watching it, yeah.
For men, is it?
Have you watched it before? Have you watched it before though?
I've watched it before.
Even defending the Love Island.
You know what? LID, bruv. Love Island.
No, because if you've watched it before, then I wouldn't.
Nah, I'm saying, you know, there was a chocolate. And it was like, I think it's Yorkie, says it's not for women.
Not for girls, yeah.
Man.
They should make one for men that watch Love Island.
Dead chocolate, man.
But yes, I just think Love Island is just... It's just a bit same-ish.
Nah, Yorkie was alright.
It don't appeal to me, innit? It doesn't appeal to me.
Okay, so you look at them differently if they watch Love Island over.
I would look at it differently, but that's what you want to watch.
Can't be around your circle.
But I will say the sports thing, that is a bit weird still. But I think obviously a lot of people that don't watch sports, they might be like gym goers and stuff anyways. So you have some sort of fitness to your life kind of thing.
I hope so.
I'd hope anyways, but
I hope so.
like I said, as man's going older as well, I realise a lot of people don't watch sport.
Nah, you know what I don't.
That's mad to me.
You know what I don't rate.
So crazy.
You know what I don't rate.
From man.
A lot of people that a lot of people.
I tell you what I don't rate. Yeah, the man them that we running home to watch it and that.
Like
Watch Love Island.
Like I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss Love Island. You gotta cut to.
There's one beside
That's
you.
not.
He said he watches it on
That's
like
ITV. There's
There's
ITV.
one beside you.
There's ITVX. So if I miss it,
If I was watching a season of Love Island and I missed it, it'd just be like, yo, so what happened?
Yeah, word.
So you man
That's
saying
what,
like,
that's what I
happened
would
that
do with George
episode?
sometimes.
so you man
Sometimes
saying
I
like
just
soap
jump
operas
in.
are calm. I watch EastEnders, isn't it?
Oh my god.
What's EastEnders?
Nah, do you know what?
I ain't seen EastEnders in a long
I had a
time.
good run.
What's happening in EastEnders now?
It's going off.
Anyone get killed yet? I know every so often somebody gets stabbed.
It's just the crazy, the honey storyline.
Yeah, like there's a lot of.
Who's honey?
I heard the new
Who's honey
Josiah,
again?
You know Billy Mitchell.
Billy's wife.
Bruv, what are you?
Oh, the one that used to be all soft and that.
She's still soft.
Yeah.
Honey.
She's just getting taken for Egypt, basically.
Yeah.
By who?
She's
Billy?
Egypt
By who?
anyway, bro.
Denise has blood cancer.
Yeah, there's a cancer storyline. Denise has.
I thought that was a real life thing.
Her grandson's in the womb.
Alright,
I thought it was a real life thing.
I'm saying so.
No, but I heard the new EastEnders right.
You watch Emmerdale?
Yeah.
I used to watch Hollyoaks though.
You watch Brookside?
I used to watch Hollyoaks, bro.
So you watch the
I had
bill?
to stop watching Hollyoaks. It got too mad.
But Hobie? You watch Hobie City?
I can't lie.
Heartbeat.
At work.
Man said Hobie! That shit was banging.
When I used to work at When I used to work at Waitrose, my lunch break, Hobie City will be on. I'll watch it, bro.
Nah, I hear it.
I hear it, man.
Bro,
You know what? Do you know what's got me in the chokehold at work though?
You got a PlayStation.
You know
what's going on?
Jeremy Vine on Channel 5.
That's not too bad.
That 9:15
I've heard
to
the name.
11:15 slot. What's all the debates?
I heard the name, but I don't know what he does.
I don't know either.
He just basically all he does is he takes everything that you've seen on the socials,
Bro,
brings it to the
Antique
normal
Roadshow,
people.
man.
Huh?
Okay, man. He watches the Antique Roadshow.
Who?
Man. Rick, bro.
Me?
Yes, bro.
I can't lie. Antique Roadshow kind of flows though.
It's not, you know what?
Man's a flipping
Sometimes I
face.
get into it. You see somebody, you turn on the channel, and you see somebody saying something, and the guy's like, how much do you think it's worth? You get me? How much do you think this is worth? And the woman's just like, I don't even know, I found it in my dad's loft. He died about 10 years ago. I just found it in my dad's loft. You get me? I'm saying, well, it's worth about £10 million. Like, what the fuck?
But I'll give you 4 bills.
But you know, I look around like, I must have something I can sell.
Yeah,
in here.
100%.
You get me? I must have something from ages ago I can shop. You never know, you know.
Under the hammer.
Something your grandma had back in the day or some shit that you just got in your yard lying down.
Secretly,
take
I'm
it
not
there,
even-
bro. It might be $1 billion.
I'm not trying to hop up. I'm not trying to hot up mum's yard and that, but I can't lie. A couple of the paintings that dad bought like before he was born, I feel like
Nah, then you get a bread for it.
it must be worth a 10 bags.
You'll get a bread for
One
it.
of them must be at least a 7 bags, and we can all split it at 1 up. We can all split 1. That ain't gonna mind. Anyway, listen, as we're all in the studio, good vibes and that, you know the vibes. I also got to big up George again for a lot of her help because the cups, the drinks, the food, the cake, George has helped orchestrate that. So shout out to her for that one. Still, let's do this, yeah. And I will start from George and then we'll go around, yeah. Are there any standout moments in the 100 episodes that we've done? Any episodes, any moments, any conversations that you remember that you like was like, that's fucking hilarious, or just was like, ooh.
I say there's a few.
Any that come to mind. Just pick
when
one.
On This Palette was on.
Okay.
Just like the whole episode, I really enjoyed that. Someone that is an eater still.
Whoa.
What?
Hold up,
He done that.
So wait, are you telling me that's not mad for man to say man's an eater? Like,
It's about food. What are we doing here?
But obviously that episode was sick. I think it was proper good. I think the Judge of Souls episode was good as well.
that is a gold episode still. Hopefully one day we can get him back on still. But that's that man's.
But I was even obviously speaking to you the other day, like on a separate one, that I think there's probably like a good 9-10. I don't want to obviously take up too much time, but there's probably like a 9-10 that I thought was like proper sick. And even I don't know, episode when you and Josiah was going back and forth about stuff, which it wasn't even like my significant, but it was just funny to watch kind of thing.
I think I know which one you're talking about actually.
The one that kind of went a bit viral.
Yeah.
Which even in
When was that?
The one that Josiah got cooked in the comments.
Yeah. Essentially, that's the one did it, but
I don't get cooked in no comments, fam.
they were on you. Still.
They were trying to be on me.
They were
trying to be on me.
Man said one has grown and one is still growing.
What the fuck are they talking about?
But that was a good.
That's what they're talking about, you madman, bro.
What the fuck are they talking about? One is rude.
Now bang out these
It's
comments
like
now.
a good 9-10 episodes that I felt like were proper sick, man, and that for the whole hour and a half, man was engaged.
Saying nothing. Rick, I'll let you cook in it. I'm gonna try and get.
Yeah, I piggyback off what Jordan said.
Tissue and a drink.
Definitely the Judge of Soul one was a good.
Judge of Soul.
Jaja.
Judge of Soul.
I'm adding, giving him a bit more character. But yeah, definitely the Josiah one was
It was a good episode,
a
man.
good episode, man, for sure. Definitely agree with that. What's that?
You wanna E-man? You wanna?
Oh,
Me, what was my favourite episode? My favourite episode is the first episode because it's the first one that we ever done. That we finally said what we were gonna do and we put it into action.
That's a point.
There was an episode that it was me and Cams and we were talking about the Paris Olympics. I like that episode because we went on a couple rants there still. There's another episode. Yeah, it's just left my mind that still. But yeah, man, those are my top. Those are my top 2. Obviously, the Judges Souls one. Judges is. Do you get it, fam?
It's the same thing I did that you want to do, man.
Huh? What you say?
Carry on.
Nah, man, that's the song. That's the
Ricky's
song.
not having it. I said, you said the same thing I did.
Man, you had the Zed and
You
Mighty.
put me on say, oh, it's Judge. You just said the same thing.
But nah, man, Judges episode was good because obviously Judges Foundation. You get me? So
definitely.
And shout out
The link.
Hey, obviously, Judge, my dog. You get me? So obviously that episode, I have to big up that episode. There was another episode when we done it in when we was in Thingy.
Pirate.
When we was in Pirate Studios. Yeah. It was, I think, like, it was the first episode I watched and laughed at. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't remember what number it was, but the man then was trying to groom me on how much times I've been nicked.
Oh my days! That was
trying to groom me on how much I've been arrested. That was one of the episodes. That was one of the funny episodes.
Pause. Wait. What I'm gonna try and do, hopefully, is I'm literally gonna try and scrub through our episode archive and put the clips or whatever up, if I can, so you can get the reference.
It's you lot's reaction. That's what was making me laugh. How long have you been? Cam's talking about that one, done that one.
That's a carry the 2.
That was a funny episode still. I can't lie. That's the first one I watched back and actually laughed at us.
Is it more than 10?
Maybe later on.
Nah.
He's genuinely asking as well.
Huh?
What?
I'm saying, how many times has it been nicked?
Yeah,
more than 10?
I'm in it. No, I don't think so.
Have you?
Me? Yeah. Nah, my thing. Just only.
You don't really get nicked with
I don't know what he's doing, bro.
I said, have you? That's his brother. Have you been?
I don't have to know. You might just keep it.
Say, just don't tell, man.
You don't know.
Say
How would
that.
I know?
Or if Mally got nicked,
I'm sure your mum would have brought that up.
I'm saying, how would I know?
Mally, get arrested, you know.
Have you?
Cameron, come.
Hold on.
How would I know?
Well, Rick, have you been nicked?
I can neither confirm or deny.
He was just thinking of his life right there. Then,
Topic for another time, man.
Rick fell in the sunken place, bro. I was like,
So one, it came back to me. The other episode that I really enjoyed was the GDG episodes.
Ah, yes.
Those ones.
as well.
Is that them guys from America?
Cameron's drunk.
Spill the
not drunk.
juice.
There's just a lot going on. About
Not too strong,
it's water in it. So anyone need ice? Because I just don't need this in my life.
Mally, did you know?
See? Yeah, Mally.
Oh, yeah,
is there
obviously.
any episode that you?
I've got ice, Joe.
Obviously, there was a tournament one from time ago.
Yeah, in fact,
obviously.
Shout out the tournament episode.
I do music, so naturally that's the things I'm gonna like, innit? What else is there?
Henny.
There was the one where you man spoke about the gunner run and that.
Henny's still pouring.
The gunner on.
You know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, them two, I think, you know what I mean? But in terms of the gunner run and that, bro, I hear paying, yeah, if that's your circle, innit?
So would you pay?
Nah.
Alright, cool.
But I'm not paying to run next to no one, bro, innit?
I
Like,
don't know.
Not even me.
Different strokes.
why would I pay for you, bro? I should get you, you know what I mean? That's
Help me!
Why did I pay for you?
Come on, bro.
Oh, you wouldn't help your brother?
That's not the point.
That's the point.
I'm not paying to run with anyone,
If
bro.
you were
Like,
doing something that I need to pay for,
Just there.
I'd pay for it.
no, but I'm not. No, that's yeah, but bro, why am I paying to
I'll even
run?
pay over the price.
It's not the fact of paying; it's the fact of I'm paying to run with you.
I hear that,
Why am
but
I doing that, bro?
Obviously, I'm just saying in terms of this.
Yeah, I'd support whatever you're doing,
But people kind of see Gunner as someone
in
that they
cool.
look up to and that they fuck with on that type of level.
Yeah,
that
of
they'd be willing
course.
to pay for that, innit?
but it's like cool. If man's just a fan of the music, why am I paying to run next to the guy, bro? Like,
Because what if you're both into fitness and you're a fan of his music? Obviously, I hear what you mean. That in essence, if you kind of dumb it down, it's a bit dumb. But is it really dumb when people enjoy it? And if that's what people want to pay for,
Would you run with Drake?
would I run with? No, I'm not running with no one, bro. Like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you know what I mean?
Miley's saying this emphasis as if it's running as well.
Bro, it's calm.
What when he goes LA?
I'm not gonna be running with no one, bro.
When he goes LA?
Miley, before you go LA and before I even say my little favorite episodes, can I just say on camera, please, whatever you do, don't sell your soul, fam. Like they're gonna ask to buy your soul. Just don't do it, bro. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
They're definitely gonna pick you.
They're gonna pick you, bro.
They're gonna pick you.
They're gonna be like, oh yeah, he might be the next Damson Idris and all that. Don't sell your soul. Well, that wasn't really with my flow. I was just saying he's British, isn't it?
He looks like him, is it?
I'd more go with Clavish personally.
Definitely not, bro. Definitely not.
He's got a nose, man.
I'd more go Clavish personally, but that's
Definitely not.
that's neither here nor
That's
there.
Even Clavish is a drag, bro.
Well, we got
I think
what?
when you
It's
was
Clavish,
young,
Mavado. I get 50. Just saying.
Who do you get?
Not Josiah. Eman's.
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
I don't, yeah, who?
Zaya.
You're saying me and Mavado?
Who did I get? What do you mean?
Yeah, look
Like,
alike.
look alike. Who do people say you look like?
Nah, my looking like
You know what? I tell you what it is. Yeah?
You say him?
Do you know?
apart from Mavado, everyone's
Hey, do you know what? Do you know what I used to get in
What's
that estate opposite? What's that estate opposite Hemans?
Sorry, did you make
Webhouse. Davison. Do you know what I used to get in
He said
Davison's?
4 score and 7 years more, man.
You know what I used to get in Davison's?
Got you.
Idris.
Idris Elba.
I could see it, but you need to be
That's
bigger.
what they used to tell me. You know?
That was what I said. But then again, you were wider
Slightly
in
the
stature
wire,
before.
Kind of
You were,
in the
yeah.
wire. Kind of.
I just think it's racist.
You know, so I had to say stature before.
I don't see it still.
You can't see it.
No, I could see. I could see.
But
what
I don't see it myself.
I can see it,
But
man.
that's what they used to say. But you
I
know,
can see it still.
Davison's is kind of white.
Bro, we know who George
Yeah,
gets. It's the two.
Stormzy.
Stormzy, Lukaku.
Upamecano.
Yeah.
Put in the chat. Let's see what people think.
Do you know what, George? Are we running Instagram live currently? Are we doing that? We're going. Okay, cool. When we go live, if you could use the prompt and get who people say our lookalikes are, or spam lookalikes of whoever they think.
Hold on, let me just in case you can't see.
But do you know what? I'll say this and then I'll say my favorite episode or whatever. Yeah.
Whose cams is looking like?
He said 50.
I get 50 Cent. I'm not saying I look like 50
West
Cent.
Morgan there though.
All right, pause it. Georgia, are you able to vouch that multiple people of different races have said I look like 50 in different countries?
One time we went to
In different countries, that's just racist.
Let her cook.
Hey,
recently we went Tastemore, and the guy was like, "Hey brother, you look like 50 Cent." And then
that's racism.
I'll take it. Could be worse. I don't want to look like Diddy. I don't want to look like Diddy. I'd rather look like 50 than
And
Diddy.
then a black lady, when we went hospital one time, was like, "Sheila, I'm booking 50 Cent."
And then Thailand.
In Thailand, yeah.
Do you know who Cam? I feel Cam looks like.
He said 50 Cent though.
Caicedo.
What?
You should have a shot for that.
Caicedo.
Josiah should have a shot for that. Josiah should have a shot for that.
Like I say though, bro.
Josiah should have a shot for that. Josiah should have a shot for that. Josiah he has to have a shot for that, bro. A man said I look like Casado. We're not even the same stature. The only thing that's similar is maybe our eyes. At a push.
Even still, just
Barely.
At a push.
Bro, there's
trim,
nine.
bro. That's about
Maybe.
maybe the trim, bro.
Bro, I told you that already, bro.
That's like saying you look like.
I've told you that, bro. You remember I said that to you?
What's the?
I don't remember.
what's
So
the-
many people have said
man,
it to me, fam.
Atletico Madrid. What's his name?
That's like me saying you look like Onana. That's the same. That is the same equivalence, bruv.
Pretty much, yeah.
That
That's just
we-
cool. I'm black.
Did you get it?
These are who people say I look like.
You definitely look like Adam Olin.
People have,
That's his brother, you know.
people have come into my workplace
Your
and
dad
said,
done things, bro. I'm telling
They
you.
thought you was there on a low key one.
bro, I was like, yeah, bro. You
Alright,
say I look
Look,
like
man,
that.
That scammer guy that went around. And said he was
But
buying
here's
some
what
filter.
is the only person that looks like me.
She knew that when I
What did you
said
say? He said, "What happened to that guy that said he was Gail Kakuta? You know that
You know
Chelsea,
the black guy?
that Chelsea Congo.
Yeah,
Hey, you know he was on the bench the other day.
He was on the bench against England.
He still can do a thing though. You know, he's kind of.
He can't do it.
Nah, he's kind of alright still.
But what league is he playing in?
Alright, banner. Scratch that.
Separate league, I think League 4 something like that.
Nah, forget the shots, bro.
Alright, hold on. No, you do need to drink that, bro. You do have to drink that, bro.
Why?
Bro, you was late, bro. Bro, so what is the point of a forfeit? This is what I said, man. I said, what is the point of the forfeits if bro's not even gonna do
You know
it?
we should double.
Who
If you
said
don't- if you don't
forfeits,
get
bro?
forfeits,
Who
it's
said
double.
anything about that?
So then what's
Did I
how do
agree
we-
to this
so-
stuff?
Do you know what though? You're
Man is trying
sounding.
to force me.
No,
You lot are fucking.
we will be talking about that topic though. We will be talking about that topic.
predators, bro. trying to force me.
We will be talking about that.
What's going on?
We will be talking about that in a second,
will be
though.
talking about that.
But
Talk about
before we get there, though, this
About what?
was one of my favorite segments of the pod.
Unless they got marriage status, I'm talking about a man.
Who's that?
And you was your virgin. Would you do it?
I'm gonna wait.
Do you know I was gonna say that? Yeah, I forgot what it was. I forgot what we were talking about.
Let me read it.
Unless
Shout out the contract,
he
man.
got marriage status. I'm talking about a man.
Yeah.
And he was your brethren.
It's my love.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Would you do it?
So one of the guys that used to be on the pod, shout him out wherever he is. He said, "What if you had a work colleague, that obviously was a man, and he said, "Rah, marry me for bread, so that he can get stayed." Would you do it?
Milk bottle if you drink that.
A work colleague?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
For me to marry them?
I wait one
A male work colleague. Would you marry them for stays? Then he'll give you like 20 bags or whatever it is.
He's going mad, bro.
Shout out the contract.
You know, the man never actually think he done it though.
I know he was considering.
What kind of question you ask?
That's the question he posed.
You know the person would do that.
Who?
Someone that watched Love Island. They'll definitely consider it. That's for sure. Definitely consider it.
Ah, you lot are killing me. How can you do that?
There
we go.
But yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes.
Did you say yes? You would.
Bro,
He's like indecisive right now.
Rick is not letting you slide, you know. Rick is not letting you slide. Right now, he's saying you look like the guy in your t-shirt. But listen, one of my
outsiders, man. Shout out for Vela, though.
Yeah, word. Still waiting for some close on them. But still, Torment's episode was definitely one of my favourites because honestly, he just pulled up on an organic thing, no bullshit, and he just. The fact that he pulled up, it meant a lot to man because he didn't have to do that. Same with Jaja. These guys, they don't have to pull up. And Big Lou as well. These little certain episodes, for me, they kind of solidified that no, man's actually in this podcast thing. Yeah. Man's actually here.
And it solidifies our name as well.
Of course. Of course.
What's that guy who does stuff with his son?
Tay and Leo. That is also a big episode. Should have them on very, very soon as well. Shout them out what they're doing as well. Those episodes are kind of like the mainstays. There's a lot of different ones for different reasons.
From New York, man. I thought that was like very authentic and like
they pulled up twice. And they pulled up twice. And shout out GDG, shout out Splash, shout out Slate, shout out all of them.
Shout out the whole GDG.
Shout out all of them, yeah. And yes, we will one day get to America, but obviously
shout out Brandon as well, man.
Yeah, definitely shout out Brandon. That's bro.
Because he came on a separate thing.
On a separate thing, yeah. But shout out all of these people because
it's fucking far though,
bro. New York, like it's a big deal. That's not no dibby people and dibby time frame and like that's effort, bro. So yeah, we will repay the favor one day for sure.
You know, they're from a different country. They don't have to come and see us, and they made it an effort to come and see us.
But the vibes was all authentic, man. The vibes was all authentic. So yeah, man, those are the few highlights as well. But in recent times, especially the one with me and the missus as well, that was a wavy episode. I don't know how the man them feel about Georgia's contributions to the pod and her female perspective. I don't know if this is also maybe an opportunity to talk about the fact that we did attempt to get some ladies on, and for whatever reason,
you can't say that.
I said it. That's how I've already. You can't say that.
Apart from one,
what we doing?
And she gave me her reasons to why, but the rest of them. Reason.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same
she
with my
broke
cousin.
it down to me, and that I understood it clearly.
But
in the future, she said, if anything,
she
will. Why do you think females are bit
so flaky?
Just maybe they're
flaky.
That's
the word you're looking for, bro.
Because maybe their hair ain't done, their nails ain't done.
Yeah, there's always like a little ism. But I just didn't get.
Bro, who knows? Bro?
It has to be perfect.
The excuses are whack.
It's dumb.
You get what I'm saying? I've had people talking about listen, that same weekend there, I got a babysitter already because it's her weekend. It's basically an auntie for the child. Yeah, it's her weekend, etc., etc. Come to it. No, bro, I can't even get through.
Yeah, I can't bother.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, bro. I don't like time wasters.
Of course. Even though he's late all the time. But anyway, even though he's late all the time. But anyway. All right. Anyway. All right. Cool. Let's do this then. Let's go. Do you not want to do this consent topic? Should we just address it now so we can? Because like we don't have bare time.
I think you need to.
What, the bare essays going on?
Yes. Do you want me to give the debrief? Do you want me to?
People,
like, how do you want me to do this? It's up to you lot. How do you want me to do it?
Stop touching the gal, then, bro. What the fuck?
That's
I'm letting Jack cook.
Brother, listen, it's techie, bro. There's you hear so much evidence that comes out, and you think to yourself, why would you even do that, brother? Like, I get it, you've had couple to drink and blah blah blah, but in one of the cases, high profile guy, the girl said, "Let's go to the car and kiss," or he said, "Let's go to the car
Michael
and
Ward
kiss."
case, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If you're gonna kiss a girl, just kiss a girl, bro. Why are you gonna go and do it in the car?
Well,
Like,
because he was going to do something after, innit? Which she
Joking.
seemed potentially.
I said, let's go to the
be
car
on
and kiss. You might just say, listen, let's go and fuck in the car.
Yeah, but we know.
But you're seasoned though. So
I was gonna say, you know that for certain people of certain levels, you could get away with that. For certain people, that's maybe not of that certain level, or maybe not in that way. I don't know.
That he should
Aight,
be
but
of
it's the outer sight thing, though, bro.
of that.
Do you get what I'm saying? You're now out of sight, out of everybody's sight.
Yeah.
So you ain't got no witnesses.
No alibi,
You
no
see it?
witness.
So as soon
no,
as she says what she wants to say, it's a joke.
that's
bro,
gospel
bro.
now, innit? Yeah.
You get me?
Alright, I'll do this, yeah. I'll say the list of people that, like, as of today, as of recording, who's now on the investigation in quotation marks, and then I'll play something as well as a response, which I think is very important for people to listen to, and I'll clip this as well. So first of all, the list of people that's currently on the investigation, off the top of my head, in the UK entertainment scene: Rashid from Link Up TV is now on the table.
yeah, saw that one.
LV
That was
General,
bad.
Michael Ward, Big Zoo, who? Young Philly. That's
But he's, yeah.
it's almost over, buddy. Yeah, it's almost over, buddy. That's currently a five-a-side
I
team.
ain't really heard
That's-
too much into
Of
that,
what?
man. I can just see
Of what?
he's there and he's been
Who, Philly?
charged for this. Yeah.
He's I think his trial is actually starting this month properly. So we'll know more about that. But that, off the top of my head, there's currently a five-a-side team of man from the UK scene that's currently in investigation for different various stuff. Some is R charges. Some is just you sat on my lap, kissed you on the neck. Some is I don't even know, bro. It's kind of
Do
confusing.
you know what?
Do you want to say your point? And then
No, I was gonna say I think it's important for us to get George's
expert opinion.
female perspective on stuff like this.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's just pure male talking.
I agree.
We're given from the male perspective. So.
George, if you could quickly jump in, yeah? I'm gonna play Trina as well because as I said to George in the car, that I think she kind of summarized a lot of the advice I'd give, but we'll get George as a former sex expert in all of the ways of the words.
Wow.
Sorry, I can't. Yeah, no, I can do that now because I'm about to be married. Yeah. But yeah, let me play this clip from Trina, and then you can kind of piggyback off that. Is that cool?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not a social commentator and I generally don't speak on social topics, but I felt so compelled to say something. So I want to start with consent is not to be assumed. We are no longer in a space where, not all of us, because some adults, us grown people, we can still assume consent. But generally, I think the rule of thumb needs to be that consent cannot be assumed. Gone are the days where you meet him, he meets you, he leans in, you lean in, and now we're kissing and we're liking it, and one thing leads to another.
Done now.
No. One thing ain't leading to another. We need to make sure, are you cool with this? Are you down with this? Because you know what? If you make one wrong decision, everybody's lives involved in that circumstances is ruined. We can't walk it back. I think about the fact that I have a son that now needs to navigate this complex man and woman situation. And I'm praying that I'm raising a young man that has integrity, wisdom, respect, and understands that no is no. And at any point in any type of intimacy, if someone changes their mind, that's okay. And likewise, I'm hoping I'm raising a daughter that is not leading people on or retrospectively changing her mind. This is not to blame women or to protect men. This is to say that I don't think we have a culture where we feel comfortable to have a conversation about consent.
Right, I'm gonna stop the clip right there. I'm gonna let Georgia cook as the female on the panel.
Right there, man.
And yeah,
Okay.
let us know your thoughts, babe, on what she said, and just.
I mean,
your
I
thoughts.
like what she said. I think I think we need to take education seriously. Sexual education, Rxse, relationship and sex education. I mean, what was you guys' Rxse experience like in school? Were you guys...
I'm trying to think. I don't think we got taught like
hardly
that.
anything.
Don't know what you're on about.
And it's these men... And it's
Talk about
these
what?
men
Sexual
now,
assault?
Or just...
They just said wear condoms and all that.
You good to go, buddy?
And guess what? It's the men of that generation that are committing those crimes.
Actually, you're kind of on something a little bit there.
Like, the education is key. I'm someone that for 2 years, that's what I did. And I worked within the probation service, and I'd talk to young males mostly around sex and consent. And I think there needs to be a bigger push, because it feels almost like a pandemic of it at the moment. And there needs to be a bigger push on education. I think a lot of the time, people hear the word consent and they have a rough understanding of what it means, but not really, because someone... Just to round it up, if someone's drunk, they cannot consent at all. If they're drunk, ever.
What if they're both drunk?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They
The
cannot have
responsibility
sex.
always falls on...
Well, it doesn't, just because a woman can sexually assault a man.
Yeah.
So it on both sides.
Legally, they can't get it.
No, but that's what I said. A woman can sexually assault a man.
They can't do it anyway.
Technically, legally,
Guys, hold on.
a man cannot rape a woman legally.
Right.
However, a woman can sexually assault a man.
But we do know that's extremely rare, that's a thing, innit?
Yeah, but it's still a thing. That doesn't mean... Yeah, it still happens. It doesn't mean that it's any less of a serious situation because it's rare.
Or because it's different
Or
sex.
because it's a different sex. It happens. So, if a person is drunk, they cannot consent. So, therefore, you're sexually assaulting them or you're raping them.
I'm only asking this because I know other people would be thinking this. Are you then saying that we should not drink and then have sex?
You can drink and get tipsy and have sex as long as you've got an understanding of what's going on around you. If you are drunk, like you're off your head, why's your face like that?
Basically, because I looked at Mally and I think he was thinking the same thing, which is this is getting too grey.
It is, but
you say basically don't get drunk with somebody new
that you don't know.
The issue is
get drunk with an old link. You get me? You know
if
what
you've
time
had a
is.
few drinks. Okay, so everyone.
You know what time it is. You get me? Because
let it cook.
Everyone's had a few drinks here today. Is anyone drunk? No. Right.
I'm drunk.
So,
Not yet.
I'm joking.
Not yet. Tonight we're going to get... Sorry.
How you're feeling now, you might be a bit tipsy. As long as you can have an understanding of what's going on around you and you can consent and remember, then cool. However, if you are so drunk that you can't remember what's happening or you're just mad drunk, you cannot consent. Legally, that consent isn't there.
I'm so sorry. That whole thing of
I'm
being
so sorry.
being so drunk that you can't remember anything, that's a lie. That's a lie.
It's not a lie though.
Every time I've been drunk, I've been.
There's been drunk enough.
That's
no,
you.
no. There's been times where I've been so.
Have you never been blackout drunk before?
Bro, I don't.
That's mad. Have you been blackout drunk?
I've been blackout drunk a couple times. Yeah.
But even though you blacked out, you still remember. Did you remember what
I
it
was meant
was?
to go there.
brother.
When I was 21, up until about 11 o'clock, I remembered. After that, from 11 to like PM. From about 11 to like 7, don't remember nothing.
Man morphed into a
But
whole
I can
different
see-
man.
I've seen obviously Mandem videos of Mandem having a calm time and that, and I'm awake, like I'm doing shit, but I
you don't remember being
none
there.
of it. None of it.
That's
And the thing is, before that, I used to think the same
nuts.
thing as you. That being blackout drunk isn't a thing.
I had
It's
this-
like, bro, that's legit, bro.
Not to cut you, I had a
No,
scenario.
I'm not saying that you can't be blackout drunk, but I'm saying I still believe that you remember.
You know what I've realised?
Go on.
See,
Imagine
you
that-
non-smokers, you lot drink a lot, you know.
Well, it's pick your poison,
That's
innit?
the thing. Though.
Ultimately.
Imagine that. Say, for example, that day something happened to me. I wouldn't have remembered.
Well,
I'd have literally no recollection of it.
two things.
None.
And I guess to be safe, if you are drinking, avoid have sex in it. If you're really concerned about it.
But then, babe, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because I'm taking your real facts of an advice.
No, I'm saying if you can't comprehend the difference between tipsy and drunk, paralytic drunk, then maybe you shouldn't be having sex.
Now
when you're drinking at all or on drugs.
I'm with you, but what I'm doing is I'm taking your facts and good advice and I'm putting it into the reality context of people link up, they get a bottle of Henny, some people get packs allowed, and they get in and they're making their movie, and in reality terms, that's the sensible stuff. But in reality terms, most people are not gonna do that. They're drinking to get waved enough to pipe each other. That's the reality.
I don't think that's always the reality. Anyway, I wasn't done listing
Kept saying, bro.
you can't consent to, by the way.
Yeah, you did.
So say like, I go out.
Are you asking me? I just
Stop
enjoyed
dropping to the floor. I go out, I'm drinking, girls around. I start vibing with one girl. She's drinking as well. Like, we get together, something happened, and then when she then wakes up, she then has a regret, and then how do we?
What are you trying to say? God damn it!
I think I get what you're saying.
I think I get what you're saying. Are you trying to say basically? Is it great if you basically been messing with a girl and
the consent in the moment is important. As long as there's consent in the moment.
But then after she's
thinking, and now she's thinking,
I've got a boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah, but
does that still count? Basically,
it does not count as grape or an R charge.
She just made a bad decision.
She just made a bad choice. So that wouldn't be classed as an R charge.
But some of them
as
do
long
that,
as there was consent in the moment.
I think why Ricky's saying that is because some of them do that and then claim grape.
Yeah, that happens, but it's a very small percentage.
I think a lot of the time there's no consent in the moment anyways, isn't it?
There is consent.
It's
and
not
what
necessarily, because let's be real. Cool. Sorry. Bro, you got it. Alright, cool.
Wait, sorry, before we continue.
Where you're saying, like, you've got to verbally not be drunk, you've got to, you know what I mean? Yeah. No one's really, you know what I mean, are you cool to do
Making
this?
it clear.
It's like, it's not till after the fact you thought, bro, this might have been a bad decision. Now it's, but I didn't actually agree on this. Now you're trying to, you know what I mean, save yourself. Well, a lot of the time you're not asking, are we doing this? It's like, bro, you're not drinking half a bottle with someone if you don't want to drink with this person. Do you get it?
Also consent as this is as well as it being verbal. When I was an educator, this was 3 years ago, we would also talk about physical signs for consent.
That is
as well.
more of a, you know what I mean?
But obviously since then, things have changed, you know what I mean? So I think it's important to be super clear when you are about to have sex that everyone is consenting. I know that
That's
it's not...
Ain't no one else in...
Where do you draw the line? Because, bruv, you can't be about to get to the business and say, what are we actually like rah? Let me record you saying, yeah, this is
but
cool.
It could be a simple,
no one's
you're
doing
right
that.
this, yeah? It's as simple as that.
It doesn't have to be
that.
Of course. Yeah, but then where do you draw the
guys, one mic at a time.
That's what I'm saying. Because where do you...
Yes, I understand.
It could be sexy.
Hold on, let George cook. Let George cook because she's the expert.
You guys, Jordan's on my wavelength. It could be a simple, you kiss or whatever, be like, you're right with this shit, babe.
Yeah, but then from there, that's not concrete.
Hold on.
That's not concrete consent. That's what I'm saying.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I've got a point to make.
That means Cameron has to check in with you. Okay, are you sure you're right?
That's what I'm saying.
One sec.
You might not being a bit.
One sec. Everyone's being a bit pedantic, yeah? Hold on, yeah. So here's the deal. I agree with George and I understand what she's saying. She's saying you don't have to literally stop, get a contract out and say, sign here again, 10 minutes is gone, sign another 10 minutes.
Can you put him,
but then, you ain't option.
Wait, no, but what I'm saying is, what I think George is advising is, as she said, let's say, I'm running hypotheticals here, yeah? I don't know how everyone else...
Sorry, I just got to say something tricky. When you're blasting a woman, yeah, you're not saying, do you like this? Do you like this? The same way you could do that when you're piping girl and piping pussy.
That's a question you asked
me. That's it. You're just saying,
I need my sunglasses back.
One sec.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Why are you off cam saying all this stuff, bro? What's going on here?
You're saying innit? I might get died.
No, go.
What's that? I might get
no way
died.
on earth.
That's how I get died.
That like. That's not happening.
Alright, so here's the deal. So let me wait.
You're putting yourself in a compromising position.
Hear me out. So here's the deal, yeah.
That?
So currently, bear with me, guys. Give me a couple minutes. So currently, there's a guy that I follow on YouTube. His name is Ask an Older Man. Yeah, he's a Caribbean guy. He lives in Dubai. He is currently petitioning an app that you can essentially consent on. Like, you literally scan the code, driver's license, everything, and if you scan in this thing and you say you consent, then you've consented and you can't try retrospectively
But
to the mad thing.
Do you know what the issue is with that though? And it's an important part of consent.
Go on, I wasn't finished.
No, but just in regards to that app, because I won't finish, I haven't said all the different things of part of consent, so, you know. The issue with that is that consent can change at any point in intercourse. Okay. That's the issue. If I sign this at 10:16 p.m. and you know what, at 10:31, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do this.
But then, so then where do you draw the line to what consent is then? That's not.
I only need 5 minutes. I just needed half time.
You could call time on it.
I just needed half time.
But if I've signed this, I've turned up, and then you know what, I'm like, I actually don't. The consent, whatever I've signed,
it can't be
withdrawn.
taken back.
Yeah, you can't. No, but it can. That's different.
But I think with this app thing, I don't think that's how it works. I think,
but that's not how consent works. No, that's the issue.
Well,
that's not how consent
that's what I'm
works.
saying is how do you like? It's a very, you know what I mean?
Grey area.
Let's say you're doing it now. You're saying, "Right, do you like this?"
Yeah,
bruv, it's not. Just the same thing the whole time. There's at any point she can now choose to not be enjoying this,
and
but she's now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so but she can, and she can say, you know what, I want to stop. If you then continue to carry on, then that's a great.
I've got a question. Yeah, and this is
sorry, but can I just finish the points on consent? Yeah, and this is for so everyone has an understanding.
Stop now. What?
And that's an issue.
Hold up, player.
If someone is drunk, they cannot consent or on drugs. Yeah,
right.
If someone is under the age of 13. They cannot consent.
Okay, but that one.
But how do you gauge in like drunkenness? If that makes sense, there's not like a
there's not a level.
To say, like, I'm too
if a girl
drunk
can't walk straight, you shouldn't be having sex with her, innit?
Yeah, of course.
But if she can't walk straight, that means she can't handle her drink. It means she shouldn't be in a predicament. She's vulnerable in that moment, so she shouldn't be having sex.
Yeah,
and so no one should make her have sex.
To drinks differently though.
But
I could look cool and I could act cool, but I'm not cool. The same way I could look burst and I'm actually completely fine. So how do you judge how drunk someone is? And if they're able to consent or not?
It out.
But then where it's sometimes to figure out now is where it gets sexy.
Alright, let's do this. Let George get her full flow out. I'll let George say everything you want to say and then we'll continue after that.
That's the main part. And people can change their mind at any point. If someone decides,
got to talk about it from a female perspective though, because it's normally females that will do that.
Yeah, but it's not just female that are consenting. So I'm not just gonna talk about it on a female sense. Everyone is entitled to consent. Yes, I'm looking out for my ladies out there because there's a lot of sexual predator men out there. However, it's the rule for everyone.
No man has sex with a woman, wakes up 2 days later and says, I didn't want to do that.
Bro,
that's not a thing. On what planet?
Yeah, but
wait.
Yeah,
tell me an example. Pause. Tell me an example.
It's a kind of bigoted.
Wait. Tell me an example. I'm even trying to be onto, but for someone that's clever, that's a bit insensitive, don't you? No, tell me an example. I'm not saying this. I'm saying I have an example. It's not a thing, bro.
But do you have an example of a girl doing that?
Girls wake up and say they did a
example. Georgia,
are you on crack?
Oh my God. Are you on crack? Are you talking only in the fact of being drunk?
You haven't said an example.
Say that,
there are thousands of examples
in general.
There's thousands of
examples. So are you saying?
When you choose.
So are you saying that consent is just for women? Then is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is.
So when I'm saying, so if the answer is no, if I'm talking about consent, I'm talking about consent for everyone. It's not just a female problem.
It's not just a female problem.
The point I'm trying to make is mostly I don't come under that
category. Yeah.
The question I was getting ready to ask George was, how would you advise our son or our nephews and that in the future in regards to dealing with women, based on everything you said today?
Send it to Uncle Josiah.
Consent.
No, don't go to Uncle Josiah or Uncle Ricky.
Send it to Uncle Josiah.
No, you call Josiah when you're already in the cells. When you're already in the cells and you need someone to drop you some packs and lie down there, that's when you want a Josiah. But no, jokes aside,
my main advice
would you give to, like, because you got obviously nephews and young cousins. What advice are you giving to those young men? Because as you said, and you can see from men who are adults, it is extremely confusing, and it just feels like if you just didn't feel like then you could just take it.
I feel like it's confusing because a lot of you guys or men aren't really trying to get it. It's always, but what if this? What if that? What if this? What if that?
This is why you should
That's
be
an
me.
issue.
You see it, and you see me. I fucking hate fucking with drunk girls, bro. And I don't mean that in a literal sense. I don't mean that in a literal sense. You get me? I mean it in a sense of I can't be around girls that are too tipsy, bro.
Yeah,
that
I'm
are
with you on
too
that.
drunk.
I'm
I
with you on
can't do that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm with you on
Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't even get into that dilemma.
In general, my advice would be if you're not sure, don't do it.
Maybe because I don't drink.
If you're not
like
sure,
that, you get me?
or you're a bit uneasy, don't do it. I think the issue with men is that they lack sexual discipline. That's the issue. Men can't just go out and have a good time. They want to be banging left, right, and center, and then they're confused. They lack sexual discipline.
Not all men.
Not all men.
Yeah, but
not all men.
Let her finish.
But I think sexual discipline is a big issue.
For men.
For girls too, definitely.
Yes.
Not
For girls
for women.
too, definitely.
So you're saying that
You know
sexual
why?
discipline
You know why?
is a bigger issue in women than it is in men?
I think
Last I checked, there was more women on OnlyFans than there
Hold
were
on,
men. So I don't even know.
Hold on. Let me.
Last I checked, there was way more women on OnlyFans than men. But I'll let you cook and I'll let you talk.
Let me
I
talk.
genuinely think it depends on the man. And the reason why I say that, you see recently, the amount of women, you see this, the Nigerian goalkeeper.
Which one?
The Nigerian goalkeeper,
Yeah.
the women are going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Alright, watch this, yeah?
Imagine if it was reversed,
I don't-
men doing that to women.
I don't think it's. You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is?
Go on.
In terms
No,
of
with Aaron Pierre.
in terms of feeling, yeah. In terms of the feeling, I think nowadays a lot more women have revealed themselves. Do you get what I'm saying?
Women like
I believe when it's in the act. When you're in the act, it's maybe sometimes more difficult for a man to control himself. That's when you're in the act, though. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think even
But I feel like when two people are speaking and two people are feeling each other, a woman will gladly go back to her brother and say, "I want to fuck him right now."
Yep. No issues.
Do you get what I'm saying?
On it,
But
100%.
that's not men do that too. They'll be like,
Yeah,
oh,
but men men kind of do it in a different way. Yeah, but men
Yeah,
don't necessarily do it like
yeah,
that. That's
yeah. I gotta show up. Big
You know
daddy's
what?
on.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
that's
You know
what men
George?
do
You know what,
too,
George?
bro.
I'll be real. I feel like that's more of the younger generation. A young youth will go to his brethren. A young youth will go to his brethren, yeah? Will go to his friends and say, "Rah, I'm trying to pipe.
Yeah.
But even say Eman's age group, my age group, Cam's age group, I feel like we will go to each other if that was the case and say, "Bro,
This one.
But the issue isn't that
she's looking
women
strong
are
still."
going
You
to
get me?
women
'Cause
and saying, "Oh, it's so good. I could finish him." Or men doing that to each other. That's conversation. That's not an issue. Go on.
My personal gripe with all this stuff, because I agree with everything you're saying, but what I really
The important thing is just no is no. That's it.
Always.
Of
There
course.
is no confusion about that, and I don't.
And a maybe isn't yes.
Yeah, it's not even strong enough to. Yeah.
Maybe it's
But-
not yes. A yes is yes. Maybe is a no. A no is no.
just
That's
leave the
a
yard,
maybe.
big man. Just leave the yard.
Anytime
Yeah,
it
word.
can
Just
change.
cut out.
Just leave the
just
yard,
cut.
big man. I know you're upset.
Tomorrow's another day.
Just leave the yard.
Tomorrow's
bro.
another
Yeah.
day.
You get me?
But the question I really want to get into.
And link her brethren.
That could be a thing. But what I do really want to get into, and I do want to see like how you lot respond to this, because this is the main crux of what I'm saying. How does a young man defend himself against a girl who piped him? Maybe she had a boyfriend, maybe she had a husband, and that is truly the reason why she's saying, "Yeah, I wasn't really on doing what I did 3 weeks ago or 2 months ago." So now she's been found out. She said, "Yeah, he took it from me." How does a young man defend against that? That's what I want to know.
But can I say, in those cases, it's hard to prove a grape if it's not been, let's say, sadly it happened on a Tuesday and the girl didn't
Do the test and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually hard to prosecute on a grape.
That's
Yeah.
what,
Because
you know, I was
of the
saying
lack
that
of
some,
evidence.
saying that to somebody at work. You can get arrested for it real easy.
Yes.
But it's not.
But it's hard to
it's not.
prove.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's difficult to actually
So-
get
But
that
what are you saying
If
about
she changes her mind,
Yeah, what are you saying about that scenario?
it's
that
not
I've
that
proposed?
scenario is wrong.
No, not about if it's
But-
wrong. I'm saying, how do you protect against it? Is what I'm asking you.
you just got to lawyer up and just.
Yeah, alright.
We've all got lawyers.
No, but what else could I say in that instance?
Nothing.
If a girl has decided that 2 days later, I don't know, her man found out or whatever the situation is, and then, which is rare, by the way, I just want to put that out there, and then someone, and she decided to say that it's great.
Guys doing that
That's
is rare. Girls
wrong.
doing that is not rare.
That is
It's
rare.
It's not
It
rare.
is rare.
It's not rare.
It's not rare.
Girls lying
Girls-
around about grape. That's
Which is why
rare.
guys don't wake up and
Because
The
think,
percentage
I wish I
is
could
low.
cheating.
I
So she
was
said,
agreeing
"Well, my
with
man
you
took it
up
from
until
me."
you said that bit.
That's
there's
not rare.
There's a lot of girls that lie.
It's about 7% across the whole world. It's about 7% of girls that actually lie about grape.
Yeah, but
It's
how are
about
these stats really
70
found though? 'Cause let's be honest. How are these stats really found? 'Cause how do you know 7%?
But how do you believe any stat?
I mean, let's be real, bro, 'cause
But
how
the
do you
issue,
exactly
the
say
issue,
in these statistics anyway.
the issue, but the thing is, the issue with stats is you don't want to believe it because it doesn't fit your narrative.
It's not
That's
necessary.
the issue. You don't want to believe that stat because it doesn't fit your
That's a
narrative.
clock here.
That's the issue. If I said to you,
Hold on, let her cook.
if I said to you, if I said 60% of women lie, you'd all be like, yeah, I believe that. The fact that it's 7%, now it's who makes these stats though?
That's very true.
It's only when it suits you.
Not necessarily.
No, because if the stats suited you, you wouldn't be questioning the stats. You know what I mean?
Necessarily.
No,
The stats just
bro.
seem incorrect because where do you get these
I
stats
refuse.
from?
Let me pause.
All the girls that are lying,
Pause.
I refuse.
Hold on, we can't all
Get
talk
it.
at the same time. One
But who's
second.
all the girls?
Let me do.
I'm just generalising,
Wait,
innit?
pause.
And that's the issue.
Hold on. George, pause.
That's the issue right there.
I want to
Because
get
I'm saying
wait.
percentages.
I want to get Josiah and Eman's opinion, but what I want to ask them is, what do you think about specifically what I proposed in the scenarios which do happen? Girls revoke consent, and sometimes it is
And
because
that's not right, by the way.
yeah, and I'm
No,
glad you
not
acknowledge that.
revoking consent, but lying.
Lying and saying that it wasn't really that.
Because you can
but-
change your mind, but
yeah.
lying, yes.
But like, how do you protect against that? That's what I'm trying to get to. How do you advise the younger men to not be in a scenario where they thought everything was cool, they got all the signs, even in the moments, they asked questions, everything was fine, and then next Saturday, you're on trial.
I don't think you can.
That's
Exactly,
what I'm
you
saying.
can't
I
do
think
tough. It's
that
not
one day
black
you have
and
to leave
white.
to God. You have to leave to God, bro. God is the only one
That's
that
a
can
tough
save you.
situation to be in. I wanna do it
It's
again.
actually
That's
so
true, 'cause
dark.
when you
bro.
actually do think of how to combat it, there's not.
There's no actual.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
actual way.
Lawyer, you're just gonna have to
And
lawyer
then people
up.
wonder why
But then-
relationships are cooked right now.
But then also, like I said, it's hard to prove. So unless she can prove it, he'll probably
But
get
I'll
off
be-
scot free.
I'll be so real. Once you have that allegation,
Damage
it's a
lip- yeah,
dirty,
that-
it's a
that-
dirty
it is.
state
the
to get
assassination
off-
of your
off
character is
and then
immense.
if it's not true,
It's,
you
yeah.
go for defamation and you get
But
some
even
clapback. I don't know.
even if it's not true, even if you
no,
win
I know it's damning.
even if you win the defamation
one at a
case,
time, guys. One at a time, guys.
It's damning. It
yeah,
is.
people will
Listen.
still look at you like, oh, that's the guy that got nicked for it.
All right.
But if you can prove,
Yeah, but I'll
that
be
wasn't
real. I don't
true.
know how people get into them situations, you know.
No, nor do I. Nor do I. I don't
Honestly.
get it either.
Honestly,
Because let me just say, I'm kind of
like I said, my
got a
thing
lot
is,
of experience in them game there. You get
I said you gotta
me?
initiate.
But I've never been in that situation.
you let her initiate,
yourself
fam.
lucky.
Because
You
if
get
she
what I'm saying?
initiates,
I know we
That's-
say that, but
bro.
Yeah, but it's possible.
Yeah,
Of course it is. Of course it is, bro.
It can
Bro,
really just happen like
bro,
that.
of
One
course
at
it
a
is,
time,
you know.
one
But
at a
for
time.
some reason,
Go.
I don't know, man. I guess I choose the right ones. I've chosen, I should say.
but don't you think
You get
like
what I'm saying?
the people that get into them situations thought the same thing?
Exactly.
It's a mad thing, cuz. It's a
you can
mad
only
thing. It's
think
just a mad thing.
so
cuz.
far to save
Alright,
yourself.
so let's do this, yeah, and we'll finish on this and we'll play a game actually because we ain't got very long. Hopefully the people have enjoyed the episode so far. Rashid's situation where this young thing has popped out the woodwork. She's saying, yeah, Rashid pulled me onto his lap and he was kissing my neck and I didn't want none of it, but he still went with it. And there's text to say, "Raw."
Alright, but what did she do? What did she do in that
situation?
situation?
Well, she didn't say no
Because obviously
That's all.
I've seen the messages in that. I've
That's
seen
all.
that.
She just didn't say no. That's it.
Where he took accountability.
Yeah, he acknowledged, "Raw, I
Yeah,
read
but
the room
didn't
wrong."
she try to retreat? Didn't she try to get up? Didn't she try to
But not
say,
everyone's going to
big
react
man,
in that way.
Easier said than done.
It is
though,
easy to say. Not
That is
everyone's
true,
going
that
to
is
react in
What's
that way.
easier said than done?
Like retreating or cutting.
Like, get off me, innit?
Wait. So hold on.
What are you talking about?
Some girls will wince and just, it's the fight or flight.
But that's what in that
Fight, flight or
Nah,
freeze.
bro. You gotta say
One at a
no.
time, guys.
Don't try to say no later on Instagram.
That's what
You gotta say no right
No,
now.
but No, but
you talking about?
She can feel uncomfortable.
Do you know what? I'll be real.
She can, and not everyone's gonna be like,
I'll be honest, yeah. I'm not dragging no gal to sit on my lap and trying to kiss her up. I wouldn't be doing that. Yeah, but if I was in that situation and you didn't say no, and then I saw you talking shit on Instagram, do you think I'm taking on? Fuck off, you idiot! Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, are you dumb, bro? That's mad, brother. That's completely mad in my head. How did you do no form of?
Alright, cool.
But this is good.
This is face away and these things like.
I'm gonna pause you there, bro.
Why didn't you react like that?
What would you advise to the gal?
What did their parents teach her, bro?
In a scenario like that, and I know not everyone is like brave like you to be like, I'm not on all of that.
But also,
but how would you?
You shouldn't be in that situation around no man.
No, but sometimes
sometimes shit happens.
You're in the one van that's going up to a different city, and like,
or they might have been in situations before where she's felt comfortable, or they've been friends.
Do you feel like?
Wait, no, sorry. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go on, and then you. Remember what you're going to say. I was saying, what would you advise to a girl that finds herself in a situation where she basically don't want to like continue with whatever the hell man is trying to push onto her?
I think the first thing I'd advise is safety. So you got to react in a way that's going to make sure that you get home safely.
Right.
Some girls, depending on the guy, they might not be able to just be like, fuck it, I'm out of here. Mm-hmm. You don't know how the guy's going to react.
Yeah,
so when you get home and you feel safe, you just got to get rid of this guy completely from your life. Right. And then if you decide that you want to take it further, you take it further. But my advice is to make sure you get home safe. Not everyone's going to be like, get off me, man, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, some people just feel uncomfortable. There's fight, flight, and freeze. Some people might just freeze up and they're not feeling good.
She shouldn't be around man, bro. Yeah, she shouldn't be in the vicinity around them.
No, that's EastEnders. It happens in real life.
Listen to what I'm saying, yeah? Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Do you think my man just like, was she some strange bitch? Is she a stranger, bro?
I don't know.
Did he just see her and say, "Come here, bitch"?
But she didn't.
And drag her and start kissing her up.
But even then, people in married couples get grades.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're strange.
Yeah, that's a bit different though. It's not different.
It's not different.
What do you mean?
It's not different.
They're married.
Because you're saying there's familiarity there.
No. They're married. You lot ain't understanding what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. I'm saying like, hold on. She weren't in the position to say no, or she didn't. She froze up in these things, yeah?
So you're giving her a bit more grace is what you're saying?
Bro, what I'm saying is this. What the fuck was she doing around niggas, bro?
It might have just been him. They might have been chatting. It might have been
work.
It could have been any situation. I'm in studio with guys till late all the time.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, but what's wrong with that?
You know what I mean? I said, I'm butt naked with all the man all the time. Like, if anything happens...
That's not what I said, actually.
Listen to what I'm saying. Yeah, but listen. Forget that before you don't start fighting. Listen to what I'm saying, yeah? Listen to what I'm saying, yeah?
That's a silly exaggeration.
Like, don't you understand what I'm saying, though? Like, I doubt she was a stranger to him. Yeah, I doubt that very much. But if you know you're around men,
but this might not be the first. This might be the first time he's done it. They might have been cool.
All right, but how old is she? By the way,
I don't know. We don't know enough.
The way that she sounded like she was close to Mali's age, so maybe early 20s. That's the vibe I got.
Cool, early 20s and that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think she's like late.
What the fuck was you doing there, bro?
I think he's working.
That's okay. That's okay.
I've met Rashid.
That's okay.
I was 13 doing flipping.
That's okay. But
singing Adele.
Like, for him, like watch this. Yeah, you've seen his texts back, right?
Yeah.
Does he come across like he's just gonna drag a complete stranger?
But
and I know that. But does you think, as a man, bro, as a brother, do you think? Do you think he's just gonna drag a complete stranger? Of course it is. But I'm saying, bro, she never said no in no way.
Doesn't mean that that's not the case.
Like she didn't say no in no type of way. And then you went to Instagram, brother. You could have just messaged me, and we could have spoke this out.
But maybe she don't want to speak it out because she felt.
But you went to social media. That means you're doing something else. You have a different motive. You went to social media to do it.
Well, she said, wait,
you could have just went to your parents, made your parents contact me,
she did
your
say,
dad or some shit.
She's gone to the police.
Yeah, she said she went to the Jakes and the Jakes kind of downplayed it.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
She's gone to the police.
That's what she said.
And then she's gone to social media.
Then send some gunshot through his window. What's wrong with you?
I don't hear the people.
Go back to the yard with a big stone. What you? She playing that,
that's
bro.
fair. But I don't hear the people that go straight to social media instead of going to the police. It's like,
I agree. You should go to the police straight away.
What will be on social media going to do with that way? You get me?
I agree. I think you should. If that's the case, you should go to the police straight away.
Rick wanted to ask.
My question is, imagine me as a normal person. Imagine if that was me.
Pretty normal.
In Rxse's position, and obviously her. Do you think she would have had the same, like, in terms of going to social media?
I know. Are you saying that basically she's more motivated to do that because he's in the scene?
Say he's well known.
Yeah, more prominent.
I'm going to go on social media and say his name, and people are if it was me and her, would she have done the exact same thing?
Or can I answer?
Do you know what I mean?
My answer was I don't know.
I would say this. I think we can all agree that naturally a woman's power, I've said this before, a man's power is his physical strength and a woman's power is her tongue. So a woman knows that she might not be able to punch you up, but she can definitely kill your character. And she may be more motivated because she knows you're prominent, but she also knows that...
Which means you're more powerful as well.
Yeah, which is very true. So she may think to herself, and George kind of made me understand this, because I used to think the same thing as E-Man. She may think to herself, do you know what? I can't really like do the feds thing because they're not, maybe, whatever the case, they're not taking it serious. But in terms of damaging your reputation,
I'm gonna do that.
I can do that.
But her parents, man, not parents.
Can I say something? Yeah,
I'm with you on that.
Her parents and
but we don't know how
but also we don't know like the life and her background,
their relationship.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't you think there should be some law? Yeah, for example, what's his name that played for Man City? Mendy. Yeah. Look at his case.
Talk about it.
Everyone knows who Mendy is.
How many cases did he have, bro?
6. Was it 6?
8?
Well, he had 11.
12?
He had
bust them all.
And he bust them all.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
not one.
But no
he
one
was having
knows.
frequent.
Michael Jackson bust his too.
No one knows what this
MJ.
looks like.
But
She can carry on her life as normal. Do you know what I mean?
Big up MJ.
Everyone's looking at Mendy as if to say like, yo, like
he must have done it.
Also,
but then I think the next step is I'm suing you for defamation because it's not true.
Yeah, but even hold on. But even him. Sorry.
But him suing her, what's he gonna get? What?
I don't know.
He ain't gonna get shit.
But maybe clearing his name is enough for him.
Full Fiesta.
But
it's gonna cost me more to
sell
go.
the Fiesta.
But maybe clearing his name is enough.
I don't believe you can.
I don't know.
I don't even believe you can after these things.
The damage is done.
I believe in the public you can say, yeah, you got to not guilty or you're innocent.
One second, no, I'm with you though. But one second.
Fucked forever, bro.
She can continue her life. She doesn't go to jail. He doesn't bring her and say, yo, I'm bringing you to court because you cost me this, and she goes to prison and do some time. Because it's so unfair for him to lose everything. His career's gone. Do you know? He's
money, wages, opportunities.
Everyone looking like,
you're a bit sus.
He was innocent, but
I swear we had an episode about that, bro.
Yeah.
We spoke about the woman that went jail.
We always do.
But then maybe he should out her. I don't know.
No, but he probably can't. But I'm saying there should be some change in the law to say like.
I think there should be changes in law that even down to the age of consent.
If it goes like this, really, I think the woman should be held accountable, and there should be some sort of like action taken against her.
Issue with Captain.
It's so unfair.
The issue with the law is that law and morals, they don't coincide with each other.
Yeah,
that's the issue with the law.
One thing we've long spoken about on this pod is we've said, hold on. So if I was trapping and I was El Chapo, I'm getting 25 years because I was selling bricks. But if I was a nonce and I was raping little girls,
that's an issue.
I'm getting 12 years.
Exactly.
How do I get
the 2 years suspended?
How do I get 2 years suspended? In fact, exactly the case we spoke about this. There was a few kids. I can't remember where they were. There was a few kids. They raped a few girls in like a woods or forest or whatever.
Just recently.
Yeah. And initially,
and the judge, and you know what? This judge, suck your mum.
Yeah, definitely. Because initially,
because he was applauding them for not getting in trouble throughout the case. Suck your mum.
Brother, do you know what they got in the end of it? They got like 2-3 years.
4 years. 4 years.
But they've already got time served.
Yeah.
So technically free.
That's mad still.
So yeah, no, but to your point,
the law around sexual consent, sexual assault,
it needs to be revised.
All around that age of consent, I think it all needs to be revised.
I'll be so real. There's nothing that's gonna ever happen to it because these judges they're a part of it themselves.
Yeah.
So they're just looking at them and
shout out Fredo with the bar.
sympathy thing.
Shout out Fredo with the
So
bar.
they're always gonna give them a light sentence compared to a trapper that's trying to feed his family. Like
Shout out to Rick saying Freemason in the background. We're gonna play a game. I will say this though. That
was a good comment.
To round up, I definitely believe that the laws in terms of sexual relations should change. I believe that
it should change, but
I think if a gal is lying about rape and assault and these things, you should get exactly the same term that the man would have got. And I think a man, if he actually did that stuff and there's evidence to support it, he should get actually double what we get now. That's what I'm pushing for. I don't know if anyone disagrees with what I just said, but I think that's a fair medium. If you're chatting shit, it's over, buddy. If you're telling the truth, for the dumb that done it, it's over, buddy. It's
over, buddy.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But let's
drink or alcohol.
Yeah, let's finish on a lighter note. Let's get like a couple more drinks going. Let's get a couple shots or something. I don't know, and then we'll just finish up, innit? All right, cool. Let's do that. After these messages, we will right back.
So the game is drink if.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say statement. You drink if you've done the statement.
Nothing sexual, is it?
I hope so. I hope not. Could be.
Forever.
You going by the notes or you freestyling?
I'm freestyling.
Oh fuck! I really tried to do notes that would not have man compromise, but anyway.
So have a short convo and then we move on to the next one.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. All right. We will keep it light to begin. Drink if you've kissed someone you shouldn't have.
The kind of like. What am I supposed to?
It's a weird one. Still.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you kiss someone.
this feels like a draw out. I feel like George is trying to draw me
Rick's
out.
mad. Listen, he regretted everything.
Nah, but tell a lie. Do you know what? I've done the uni rave. You know what? I mean,
It happens.
I don't really.
I've done the
I'm
uni
not really
rave thing.
No.
I've done that.
Nah, I'm not really that person.
We're just
still.
sipping though, innit?
Yeah, just
Do we have to explain?
if you want.
If you want to. I've done the uni rave thing.
Oh, you explain.
Kisses
What are you
or-
trying to do?
No.
I'm
That's
a
what I said. No,
kisses.
Aye, man,
That's a quick one.
on a scorcher flow,
Huh?
blood. I'm on this lip sync thing.
Oh, you like kisses?
I'm on a
Scorcher flow.
Yeah, like.
I'm on this lip
Yeah,
sync thing.
if she's a bad girl lips.
Wait, where's your drink, man?
You was about to say
Where's your drink,
like
man?
me. I didn't realise.
This one.
Little nigga.
Kiss these hoes.
No, I wasn't gonna say
Drink
bad.
if you've gone back to someone you swore you'd never speak to again.
Nah, that's not my story. Still, once, yeah. No, I know you two definitely. Even you as well, bro. At the far ends, yeah, drink that up. Yeah. All three of you. All three of y'all.
Yep.
All three of y'all.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
No.
You're gonna get me in trouble, so
Okay, drink if you've had a crush on a friend's partner. Or you found your friend's partner.
That's crazy.
attractive.
That's crazy. Yeah. Oh,
Wait.
that's crazy.
I don't know how to drink. If or
Actually,
what?
no.
How does this work?
Does it count?
If you've done
Does
it-
it count if you both met her at the same time?
Yeah, but it turns out to be your friend's.
Yeah, they don't really count then because she wasn't a partner when we met.
To be fair, I've never had that.
Did you fancy her even after?
No, like I can
look at your friend.
No, I can
She said
acknowledge
she
that
fancy
Georgia has friends that are attractive, but I've never had a crush on anyone.
But
You know what I mean?
obviously he called dibs first and that's how that.
That's just being real. I've never.
Drink
I don't rate
if-
that.
I think
That's
some
not really
of
my
them
story.
they're being a little reserved, but
No, that's just not my story.
no,
If you're attracted
Drink
to your
if-
girl,
Find that
your
the-
brother's
yeah.
girl.
It's a bit mad, isn't it? It's a bit mad.
Nah, it's crazy.
Drink if you've accidentally liked an old picture while stalking someone.
I have a big gulp on that one.
Drink if you've accidentally liked an old picture while stalking.
That's
George
me.
was sitting
That's me.
there.
I was looking through.
Trust me,
George.
it wasn't
So we
an
like an
accident.
old picture.
Hey, George, you
It
was
wasn't
on
an
the computer.
So we like an old picture, yeah?
Yeah.
I wanted you to know
Kills that
that
cuss.
I'm still liking.
Yeah?
Get that attention.
Wait, are you doing it on purpose?
100%.
Are you not doing it on purpose?
100%.
multiple days, man.
Sometimes
Lately, but
I'm
yeah,
trying
cool,
to
man.
refresh
Been
it,
there,
and
done
then
that.
like it's already, and it's fuck.
Simple.
Alright. Drink if
I'm drinking, baby.
you sent a risky text and immediately regretted it.
Nah, that's not my story. Still.
Just
You got to step. What was I saying earlier?
No, that's
They're lying.
if it's my story, I'll do it, but it's not my story.
Stand on it.
Huh?
Stand on it.
stand on it.
You got to stand on
They're
it.
lying, man.
You said you regretted it. I can't regret it.
You know what's so bad? Yeah,
I have to send it, and then that's it, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's it. I know it's a risk, so I already.
Did you get it?
I'm fully understood.
Listen,
You get what I'm saying, bro? I'm fully understood. So
Like, put down
whatever happens now,
I put down that couple that Zeg before. Yeah.
we talk off camera.
Say
bare risky tech.
Drinking for the sake of drinking.
I forgot about the game, bro.
Oh my
Yeah, right.
Next question.
Alright, next one. Drink if you've ghosted someone.
Ghosted.
Like, Ghost drink. Your name is Ghost, bro. Your name is Ghost. You definitely.
You know, no, do you know what it is? And I will speak on this. Yeah, sometimes you just level up and you just like, yeah, unfortunately, you don't qualify for the new beast.
You're not qualified.
Yeah, fully. You just don't qualify. I'm sorry, man.
A quick story. I seen this girl. I'm not gonna call her name.
I hope not. The fuck?
And I ghosted her for a while. Turned up at the house with her friend.
Fuck you know.
But
She's determined.
Because my phone was broken. She turned up and was like, "Can I have my phone back?"
Did you give her the phone?
What in the trench?
Wait, say that again. Your phone was broken, or she
So
gave?
my phone was broken.
Yeah.
I was seeing this girl.
Yeah.
So we started, but then I thought she had a size 9 feet. So then I kind of like
What?
Man said she had a size 9 feet.
Size 9.
it's not relevant. I'm adding context to the story. So I did what I did.
What in the Honda for?
Then obviously I started ghosting her because like, man, you got size feet. It's a bit. After a while, she turned up at her house with her friend.
Okay.
You say you can't do with a double-digit foot.
And she's like, "Look, listen,
Might have grown,
my
bro.
phone.
If it
That's what I'm
grows
saying.
one
You might have
more,
a
it's a
double-digit
wrap.
foot. Because if she put on weight, she might get a bit wider with the foot, so she need a bigger
Run the
size.
phone back to us. I gave her the phone that had a SIM card, and that's it.
The SIM card.
How many prompts have you got, George? Because this is getting mental.
Drink if you've been ghosted.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably. I don't know.
Does it count if you was gonna link a thing and then when it came to it, she done the do you know what? Yeah, I fell asleep.
You know, made it worse.
I feel like sometimes man, this is 50-50 ever anyway. Like,
I'm gonna drink because I feel like
when
that
she's there or not.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Been ghosted. Never. I waited 2 hours.
I've not been ghosted, but I think I've been kind of stood up. Not ghosted, but I've been like, oh yeah, it's all gonna.
I don't even know.
2 hours. 2 hours.
What?
I waited 2 hours.
Why? Did you think she was still coming?
Man said I waited 2 hours. I waited 2 hours.
Later on in life, we kind of
Rekindled,
and I was
leveled up, and then you clocked there into oblivion.
then.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Wait, ghosted and what's the context of ghosted?
Basically, you cut in it and like no text, no nothing, just they cut.
Disappeared. Yeah.
Alright, what about if a thing promised you something,
What?
but she didn't kind of keep her word? Is that the same thing?
Nah, it's not really the same.
That's almost.
That's
Oh yes. Okay.
Alright, next one. Alright, next one. Next one.
Go.
Drink if you blame traffic when you hadn't even left the house.
You've
That ain't me.
Just have a drink.
playing traffic when I haven't left the house. Now I've
If you
always
don't
left
drink-
the house.
If you don't drink, I'm gonna dash my phone. You know,
I've
I
always
swear.
left the house.
And you as well. You as well.
I've always left the house,
bro. I'm
but
definitely not late.
maybe
bro.
not when I told you I did.
You're telling me that you've never texted the man and said, "Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely about to leave," and you've not even like had a shower.
Yeah, sometimes I'll say I'm on my way and I'll be in the house and I'll
then
drink.
drink.
That's not because of the traffic.
Wait, but the question was.
I'm still waiting for Mally to drink.
The question was.
Bro, that's not because of the traffic.
Drink if you blamed traffic on
Yeah.
being late. Yeah, she hasn't blamed.
But you made an excuse.
Like,
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah,
That's
drink
changing
if-
the game.
Okay, so now I'm gonna.
You see how man are slimy?
Now you're moving
See how
the
man are
goalposts.
This one was directly written for
Now
me.
you're
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. But even though it relates to me, that's how I
You're
feel
moving
as
the
well.
goalposts now. You have to go with the original
Drink if you
statement.
made an excuse but you haven't left the house yet.
Made an excuse, but I haven't left the house. I've always left.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
do a
fair.
prompt,
You changed
yeah?
the goalpost there.
I did.
I got 3 prompts, or 4, but I'll do 1. Yeah. Drink if. Drink if you've ever gone out to the club with less than 20 quid in your account.
Whew.
Little boy. Them uni chronicles.
I was young.
Yeah, the uni chronicles.
You pay for the free ticket.
Yeah, once you're in there, man will freestyle every song. Once I freestyle, everything else is freestyled. Everything is freestyled.
About Cardi Breezer.
Nah, do you know what you might do? You might like. Alright, I'm saying this for me personally. When I linked up with a man them in uni and that, man draw for the sambuca shots and that. That's like a little £1, £2 and that. Yeah, all of that cheap bodies and that. Little £1, £2 shots.
You don't want going
before you get in the club.
You don't want going shubs and that. When you don't going shubins,
Everything's
You say the raise is just on the table. The raise is just on the
I
table.
turn up there with 250 in these things. What are you talking about?
I'm dead.
That's not my story still.
Man, turn up there
What, £2?
with a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
Because I just got enough for a Rizzler pack.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let me do another prompt then. Drink if you've. I bet you no one's going to try drink on this one. Drink if you've ever used AI chatbot to write a romantic text message.
Hell no, I use that. Not for that.
I was looking to see if you drink.
I ain't even got that shit.
You don't have no ChatGPT, no Google Gemini, nothing.
I went to download it the other day, but I just thought.
Use Google's one. It's
Fuck all that
cold
one.
still. Alright. Drink if you've ever stalked an ex's new partner on a social media from a fake account.
That's wild.
Nah, I don't think that's mad.
Bro, no one's on that.
No.
Bro, I'm surprised by
I've
that.
looked to see who they're dating.
Can I say one?
That's basically the same thing.
Nah, it's not.
Drink
It's not
if
really.
you've told a fib on this podcast.
The fib.
Nah, no
Lying,
cap.
man.
No cap. I ain't even wearing a cap. That's how no cap it is.
I think I'm too truthful out here, bro.
Yeah, you may probably.
Say your word.
Drink if you've avoided drinking for one of the questions because you didn't want to expose yourself.
Nah.
Nah, that's
I
not
don't
my story.
say truthfully
Yeah,
still.
that's not my story
Good
still.
on you guys. Black men tell the truth.
Black
And
men
they
don't
don't-
cheat.
and they don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Put it out there.
Black men don't cheat. That is a statement as well as an encouragement.
As soon as we said that,
But yeah, but on that note, this has been a sick episode as always.
One more prompt, though.
I'd like to. Man, I said another prompt.
You want more?
Have you got one? If you got one, has anyone got any prompts? Tom, have you got a prompt?
No, I got a prompt.
Wait,
go on.
alright, cool.
No problem.
I got loads left.
You can ask a few.
Keep going.
If Jordan's got one, then I can.
I've been told that by our producer that we've got 5 minutes. So whatever and however we want to do it, it's
Just one. So.
Go on.
Drink if your team has won the Premier League this season.
Hey,
You can only win it in one season, bro.
That's such a leak.
You can only one team can only win it in one season, bro. What are you talking about?
Hold on. I got one.
You're just your turn, man.
I'm already gonna drink.
Hold on.
I'm already gonna drink.
Is everyone listening? Yeah.
Is this to do with you?
Listen. Drink if your team has won the Champions League.
Oh, yeah, oh, of course, yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, Georgia.
Wait. Drink if your team's won more than one European trophy. Oh, okay, I've got to drink again. Oh, that's crazy. Oh,
Wait. Drink if your team's won the treble.
oh, guess I've got to drink again. Oh, gosh. Oh, what's that about?
Wait. Drink if your team's won it all.
Oh, gosh. I've got to drink again. Oh, what's that about? Oh. State of these lot. Can't believe it.
Two more, George.
Two more.
The game's gone.
Game's gone.
Okay. Drink if you've secretly disliked one of your friend's partners.
What do you mean?
Like you didn't like her, but you didn't say anything.
I'm trying to think.
Didn't say anything. Nah, that's not for a nigga like me. I'm saying
so be
Yeah,
secret.
we don't really. If we don't like them, we usually will say it.
Not none of the man them here.
Yeah, we do.
I wouldn't know nothing about that. But one of my dogs, definitely.
I can't really think. So.
Definitely, brother, you gotta leave that bitch, bro.
Is that what you're telling me? Wait, did he leave?
Not at first.
But he left eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be
Fuckery.
done. Sometimes it goes like that, man.
Fuckery.
Can we please stop calling female bitches?
You can take your
Can't,
sim
bro.
hat off, Rick. It's alright. It's alright. Some bitches are bitches. And some hoes are hoes. And then there's wives and good girls.
That's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Drink if you've muted the group chat.
Oh, 100%. I'm in too many group chats.
in general.
I'm in too many group chats.
Sometimes
I've never
the
muted a man
footy
in
group
group
chat
chat.
is just
I wake up to
bare
fucking
messages and it's-
about 60, 70 fucking messages, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Chatting shit, man.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm saying there's only 3 of us here, bro. What's going on?
Man, you know?
Lateness.
I'm like, what the fuck
Well, he's
is
just late to
going
every
on?
combo.
Lateness.
He's late to every
Fucking
combo.
hell.
I said, when does man?
Yeah, but I work nights, bro. You get what I'm saying?
so do I,
Sometimes I
bro.
wake up and I'm like,
So do I. Stop trying it. We do it as well. Stop trying it. You can't do that with me. You
I can't even read everything. I have to go straight to the book. Like,
We all do nights, innit?
I used to do that.
Used to, yeah.
Drink if.
Are we still going? Fuck.
Man drinking done, bro.
Alright, cool.
Drink if you've pretended to be busy to avoid plans.
Yeah. Everyone's done that. Come on, we gotta be honest.
Plans with who?
Plans, anyone, anything. I said that. You just, you know, like you want, like you plan something with someone and you realise, bro, I'm not even trying to go to that. Furthermore, I've got to look after my youth.
I ain't really pretending still.
These times like nursery, you just tell man I'm not coming.
Yeah, niggas know me for that, bro.
That's it. You just I'm not coming.
Straight niggas know me for that, bro.
That's why it's late.
I'm not feeling it, you know. I'm not feeling it.
Drink if you've known a friend was getting cheated on and you stayed quiet.
Ooh. Nah,
Wait.
that's not.
That's not really my story though.
I couldn't.
Oh wait. I'm not. Yeah. Nah.
You're dark.
E-man, drink. Oh, you
wait,
know, Skyman. You know what? Let me pause.
You know the better question.
Wait.
No, wait. Do you know the better question
But
is?
the friend.
Wait.
What if
the friend was a
they were cheating with you?
Oh, the girl.
Yeah, the friend was a. She didn't say.
Does that count?
Are you listening to what the girl said?
That is the question. That's the better question.
Reload what you just said, Rick.
What did he say?
Reload what you said. Answer your question and remix what you just remixed.
Drink if you've known a friend was getting cheated on and stayed quiet.
And then Rick said,
what if she was cheating with you?
I'll let you drink, and then if you want, I can pour something.
No, I said.
I mean, real. I wouldn't fuck. I wouldn't fuck my brother's girl.
The friend was a girl.
I'll tell my brother, big man, your girl moving shaky.
Yeah, but you knew.
What?
So drink.
What if?
It still counts, bro.
No. But what if?
Yeah. A little bit. It's their friend.
Say that again.
What if it was your missus friend?
What do you mean, my missus' friend?
If my missus friend packed me.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I can't. That's not.
That's crazy. That
is just. Like, how can I sign that player to the team?
Hey, he's trying to build a recall.
Yeah, what is?
Your missus friend.
That don't make sense.
What do you mean don't make sense?
That don't make sense, bro.
Explain how it doesn't make sense.
That is hot as fuck.
It doesn't make sense, fam.
Why don't make sense?
Because it's supposed to be your friend that you know is getting cheated on. So who's the friend in that situation?
No problem.
Rick is just throwing grenades for no reason. But what if you just set off a grenade and you just stood there? Like, what? What if you had the C4 and you put it in your backpack? Like,
this is all hypothetical, right?
Yes.
Nah, that's not my story though. All jokes aside, that's not my story. I would never do that stuff.
Can take the cake.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
As you can see, it's the 100th episode. I think I'm gonna say this now, yeah. George, you might not be able to come on every episode.
That is a fair point.
They're talking about defenders anyway. George, you might not be able to come on every episode. Maddie, you might not be able to come on every episode. Rick, you might not be able to come on every episode. But I now consider you lot part of the pod. And going forward, if you are able to, you're now requested to come to the podcast.
No, for sure.
I don't think we can. I feel like the vibes is it's just better with more voices. Obviously, it's a bit mental. Sometimes we're talking over each other. These guys have mini convos within the convo, but I do think that. Do you know what I mean? I do think the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this now, and I will clip this as well. Shout out George, the editor, actually a new part of the team as well. Gallem, open invitation. We're not here to berate you. We're not here to cuss you. We would like to create a space for you to give your opinion and give a female perspective. My missus has been here educating us on consent and these things, and we've had a debate. But we would like to,
friendly, man.
Yeah, we'd like to have an open invitation to ladies. Maybe if you're from South, it's a bit easier. But come through to the pod, and we make space for you.
Nah, you don't necessarily have to be from South.
No, that's what I said. Maybe if you're from South, it might be easier. But yeah, we make space for you to pull up. You could be from a different country.
Does anyone want? I bought containers, so I could put some cake.
Definitely.
What cake is it?
It's Victoria Sponge.
We're doing all of that. I don't give a shit.
I'll have a bit of your cake.
Huh? It's cheesy as hell.
Sorry, I got license. Any excuse there. I've got license. Sorry, guys. I've got license.
Everyone wants some, yeah? And you want to throw a rush in.
But anyway,
no, wait. Joe cheese. Cake as well.
No. You can't just get up for Ferrero Rocher.
Guys.
No, because the way that everyone cuts cake out, you want a Ferrero Rocher.
Wait, Josiah, did you want to say something before we cut? Because I was going to raise a glass to everyone and just say, cool, black blessing.
No, I was going to say I'll get a Ferrero Rocher as well.
Okay, cool. I'm going to raise... You know
get me? It's just, it's alright. It's not my favourite, but it's alright.
It's part of the kid.
I mean,
right now, I'm hungry, you get me?
Anyway,
so I'm eating anything.
Lads, let's not forget we have to take pictures as well, because sometimes we forget.
Take a picture of it.
Okay, lit. Yeah, I just want to raise a glass or a cup even to everyone in this room. And
you got a drink.
I want to say one love.
You got a drink.
I want to say one love to everyone in this room.
I ain't drinking this,
including Tom as well, because she helped us produce this Ray as well. You know what I'm saying? Big her up. You know what I'm saying?
Show your face. Show your face.
Listen, she might be trying to keep incognito. Maybe she's got a man we don't know about. I don't know. But anyway, the point is, one love to everyone that's watching. One love to everyone on the episodes. I appreciate you all. I think you lot don't even really know how much I'm grateful for your existence. And we've all faced different challenges getting to this 100th episode, but we've done it. And here's the 100th more.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Cheers, man.
And I think we should remind people that there's always more to the end.
Remind people to like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends. You say, oh, yeah, there's these man, them, I know them.
We've never really been bakes like that.
They're mad cool.
Have you noticed? Like, we've never been bakes. Sometimes we just come on here and just say, yeah, welcome to More to the End. Just start answering, you get me? But sometimes we're like, yeah, listen, like, subscribe, share to a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Do you know what it is? Let me just say this. Let me say this before we dip out. We ask you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe because that's the way that we can develop more followers, more traction, and hopefully we can start selling merch.
It's just how we started it.
We can make more money and we can make more podcasts with better guests, better events, etc., etc., and hopefully one day a live show.
Now, what it was, how we started it, the conversation was, brother, we just want to have our convo and put it out.
Put it out there to the world.
You get me? Whoever listens, you're welcome.
So yeah, man. One love to everyone that listens, watches, subscribes. Shout out to CJ from the gym who also messages me and just chats to me and says, "Yo, like even your solo vids and that, like respect it. Like you lot are doing your thing." Anyone that's ever even commented, big up yourself because you don't have to take the time to do that.
Yeah, shout out to all the people that I see on road and say, bro,
I saw your thing, yo. Yeah, because you're doing well.
Listen, big up, man. It's encouraging.
Do you get it?
It's encouraging.
I thought it was one side.
We double-sided, dog.
Even on the place.
Achi, you better double-sided.
Achi.
But yeah. Anyway.
No, you didn't care. Fucking hell, man. What are you telling me?
That was a symbol for him, man. Anyone want to say anything before we dip out? Any last words? Anything?
Whoosh and push.
Alright.
Fucking hell, mate. Alright.
Got gun signs and that. All that stuff. Alright. Anything you want to say?
Listen, man, I love being on the pod. It's nice to come on and talk about important topics.
Romeo Dunn. Sorry.
Especially within the black community.
I see it. Yeah. Nelly as well. It was only just a dream.
Nelly, Romeo, especially with the sunglasses on as well, fam. Lukaku.
I used to get Anthony Yardy when I came
Westbrook.
Anthony Yardy, that was the one. That was the one.
Then we got Lookman. Then he just goes to black.
He said it was. I think there's someone else. Secretly, you've got a doppelganger in the gym, but that's for another day.
Who, me?
Yeah. You definitely have a doppelganger.
Wait.
You know what I'm talking about. The guy that's always wearing them like Barcelona or whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about as well, innit? You know exactly what I'm talking about. His hair's kind of mashed up though.
Every time Kai sees this,
I need to see this
motherfucker.
He looks exactly like you, bro. The only you know who I'm talking about as well. Next time I'm gonna take a picture of him. I'm not even trying to do that, but I'll take a picture of him. The only difference is that Josiah has his hairline and his
Take
hair.
a picture. Take a
Yeah, I will.
picture. Take a picture.
And alright, put like this. Let's do this then. If I take a picture of Donny, I mean, it's gonna be funny if he ever finds out that it's on the pod. If I take a picture of Donny, and I put it side by side, if I put it side by side,
Just send it to me. So I've been there all different times, you know, so I must have seen who this guy is at one point. You get what I'm saying?
You've been there. You've both been there at the same time.
You're literally the same height, similar build, same facial structure. He literally could be a brother, bro. Nah. Honestly, no, on God. The only thing is, he looks a tad more African. A tad.
I doubt it. What do you mean more African? Like fucking Jamaican.
Like, no, but that's what I'm saying. That, like, you look like you could be Jamaican. He looks like he could be Ghanaian.
Yeah.
That's literally.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I used to get.
Are you Ghanaian? Brother,
wait, what do you get?
Could be.
You said Senegal, innit?
You get me?
What do you get, me?
Jamaican.
Alright.
Man, he's straight like
sometimes
I didn't say that like
yeah, sometimes it's Eritrean, Jamaican, but you know what I'm saying?
Man, he said that like don't play me.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna dip out. Will we be back next week?
Shout out my Nigerians, man.
We'll be back next week, right?
What, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So if it's a Friday, cool.
Yes.
Good.
Not confirmed still.
Alright. George's got a whole son, so he's got to chat to the missus and debrief and no, but I'm saying you got to debrief if that's gonna be on the cards. Missus is saying I'm going out. I'm going out. You're with Kai. Alright, that's the end of that.
AKA Kyle Walker.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not, because you're an active father.
Exactly.
Mind you dumb. Maddie, are you going to be back next week Friday?
No, definitely. I've got a concert to go to.
Okay, so now
What
advertising concerts.
No, lucky. Lucky.
He's lucky.
Who's that?
One American artist, man.
Oh my dick. That's a lucky.
I didn't even know about all of that. What, Rick, were you on next Friday? You coming through? Half and half.
Way, mate.
Huh? OG? I forgot. He's going to Vegas, isn't it?
It's Vegas, you know.
I
want to go there.
You
know what it is? I want to go Vegas and just splash. I don't care. If I win, I win. But I just want to go for the experience.
How much did Jade and Loz take? 2K? And they came back with bread, didn't it? Yeah, they took, shout out Jade, shout out Loz. They took 2K and they came back with bread, so. But they said
2K is not going to be enough, you know. I'm going to go crazy.
It probably will.
I don't know if it will be, you know.
Nah, it probably will.
I'm going to go mad, bro.
I'm only going there to go mad.
I might get one of them little Elvis Presley marriages and all these things.
Right.
I'm going to go crazy.
On that note, I'm signing out the pod. Anyone else got anything to say? I'm cutting.
I don't.
Alright, cool. We're gone.
Wow. I never got put on a graph or stack, did that on my own. Act